The world today. Thank you for joining us for session number 1 of our ANA World and Ancient Coins Signature Auction. My name is Peyton Lambert, and I'm a licensed auctioneer here in the great state of Texas. I'll be joined a little bit later on by Rebecca Campbell, who is likewise licensed. This auction is presented to you by Heritage Numismatic Auctions Incorporated. It has been conducted under the terms and conditions of auction section in the catalog, as well as on our website, ha.com. Please familiarize yourself with all of our terms in the catalog and on our website. We've been compiling bids from our worldwide internet audience over the past few weeks, and Tita here on my right has those bids. Every item will open at the current bid or the reserve if there is one. Along with those bids placed in advance of the sale, many of you will be bidding with us via our live platform, Heritage Live, on internet feed, Most of you will be bidding with us this way, and you'll be communicating with John here on my left, who will be bidding on your behalf. Sometimes a bid will come in from Heritage Live at the last minute, due to limitations in the strength of someone's Wi-Fi or the speed of their computer, and bidders can only submit that bid while the lot is still open on their computer. So my acceptance of a last-minute bid is not a reopening of the lot, even though it may look a little bit late. We do appreciate your patience in advance. It does happen a few times every sale, but it's the way it is. In addition to those of you bidding with us on Heritage Live, we're taking some bids by phone with our agents in the room as well. Please note that a buyer's premium of 20% will be applied to the hammer price of all lots. And we are proud to offer cut bidding. It's a fantastic tool. It allows you to advance the bid by half of the regular increment. It lets you stretch your bid to help you win the lots you want most. You can use this tool once per bidder per lot, and we will remind you as we go. Occasionally, you might hear Rebecca or I say proxy. That means that we have a tie. So we'll take the bid that we had first and invite you to advance the bid. It's a great time to use that cut, but don't worry, as I said, we'll remind you. Any lots that are still available will be on ha.com as post-auction buys. Offers on post-auction buys are accepted on a first-come, first-served basis. So to guarantee that you win something, I always say bid in the moment. Any additional catalog or comments will be announced as we go. And if you have any issues relating to your participation in this sale, please call our auction supervisor, Diana, at 214-409-3127. I am required to announce that in compliance with TDLR Rule 67.40, notice is hereby provided that this auction is covered by a recovery fund administered by the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation, P.O. Box 257, Austin, Texas, 78711. If you want to give them a call, they're at 512-463-6599. And now that that's done, we're proud to present the James D. Wolfenson Collection of Australian Sovereigns, a remarkable assemblage of rarities that reflects the passion and spirit of its extraordinary curator. James developed an interest in numismatics as a teenager, and throughout the seasons of his life as a lawyer, Olympic fencer, philanthropist, and president of World Bank, that enthusiasm never left him. This remarkable collection is the kind that can only be formed under the careful eye of a true collector, one full of passion, perseverance, and a steadfast dedication to the numismatic community. And James was, without a doubt, a true collector. And we're so pleased to share his legacy with you today. So let's get started with lot 30001, and from here on out, I'm just going to call them lots 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. Lot number 1, what do we have? 14, 18,000, even better, who will say 20? At 14, looking for 20,000 to advance. 18,000, bid 20. 18, looking for 20, Heritage Live, come back in at 20,000. 19, I'll take that, let's go 20. 19,000 has it, bid 20, Heritage Live, come back in at 20,000, advance us. 19 is bid, it's with you, Heritage Live, say 20,000, come back in at 20, take us there, Heritage Live, or use that cut bid, show me 19.5 for this stunning, lustrous Type 2 Adelaide pound. At 19,000, go 20, Heritage Live, advance us to 20,000, or use that cut bid, show me 19,500. At 19,000, I can sell it, and I will, but I want to see 20, Heritage Live, come back in, or I'll say, fair warning, 19,000, Heritage Live. 7101, thank you. Lot number 2, what do we have? 40,000, 42, but a prior 42, Heritage Live, it's that tie, let's say 44. 42, looking for 44, 43 on the cut bid, 44 answers, who will say 46? At 44, bid 46, exceedingly rare, Type 1B, 1852 Adelaide pound. Go for 46, and there it is, who will say 48? 48,000, bid 50. 48 has it, still with you online. Come back in at 50, Heritage Live, advance us. Show me 50,000, take us there. At 48, bid 50, or use that cut. 50,000 it is, bid 55 next. 55, say 60. 55 has it, go for 60, Heritage Live, come back in. Take us to 60,000. If you still have that cut, I would accept it, but we've got 60,000 instead. Go for 65, 65, say 70. 65, bid 70,000, Heritage Live. Advance us one more time. Historically significant specimen. I need 70,000. Jump back in at 65. I can sell it, but I want to see that advance. Heritage Live, bid 70 or use that cut. Show me 67,500. Or it's fair warning at 65,000. 65,000. We'll take it. Heritage Live. 7102. Thank you. Lot number 3. What do we have? 18,500 starting off on that cut. Heritage Live. Let's go to 19,000. 19,000 on the phones. 20,000 with my advanced bidder. Will you say 22? 20, looking for 22. Well-preserved Sydney 1855 half sovereign here. 22, Heritage Live. We'll say 24. 22,000. It's with Heritage Live. It's online. It's against you on the phones. I need 24,000. Come back in. I would accept that cut bid to 23. At 22, advance us to 24. Heritage Live, it's with you at 22. Unless I see that advance, it's fair warning. Cut 23,000 on the phones. Heritage Live, what do you say to that? Let's go 24. 23,000. It's against you online. It's with the phones at 23. Jump back in at 24. Heritage Live, we're on that cut bid. Don't let them cut you out. Say 24,000, or I'll say fair warning. Last chance at 23. 24. Heritage Live comes in. Who will say 26? 24. Will you say 26? Will you give it one more? At 24, with you online, bid 26, or it's fair warning. Last chance at 24. 24,000, Heritage Live. 7103. Thank you. Lot number 4. What do we have? 11,500. Who will say 12? 11,500. Looking for 12,000. We're on that cut. 12,000, but a prior 12. Heritage Live. Come back in. Say 13. 13. 14,000. Bid 15. 14,000. 15,000. Go for 16. At 15, bid 16. Advance us. Come back in. 16. Say 17. 16,000. With you online. Go for 17,000. Our top certified Sydney 1856 half sovereign. At 16,000, say 17. Heritage Live, advance us or use that cut. As always, once per bid or per lot. Always use it. Take us to 16.5. At 16, looking for 17,000. Unless I see that 17,000, Heritage Live. Unless I see that advance, it's fair warning. 17,000 on the phones. Heritage Live, will you say 18? 17,000 has 18. It. 18, Heritage Live, will you say 19? 18,000 is bid, looking for 19 to advance. 19,000 on the phones. Heritage Live, come back in, say 20. 20,000, thank you. Will you say 22 on the phones? At 20,000, it's with you online. Heritage Live, I need 22 to advance, or that cut bid at 21. At 20, unless I see that 22, what do you say on the phones? Fair warning, at 20. 21 on the phones. Heritage Live, say 22. On that cut bid at 21,000, looking for 22 to advance. Don't let them cut you out. Heritage Live, come back in. Let's give it one more. 22,000, say 24. 22, bid 24, jump back in. Heritage Live, show me 24,000. Advance us. Or 22, it's fair warning. Last chance. 22,000, Heritage Live. 7104, thank you. Lot number 5, what do we have? 21, 2,800, even better. Let's go 29. At 2,800, looking for 29 to advance. Come back in at 29. Heritage Live, say 2,900. 28 has it online. I need 29. I need 29 now. Yes? At 28, looking for 3, excuse me. At 28, 3,000 on the phones. I need 32. 3,000 has it, bid 32. Heritage Live, it's against you online. It's on the phones at 3,000. Jump back in, say 32. 3,000, bid 32. Advance us one more time. Take us to 32. Reuse that cut. Show me 31. Heritage Live at 3,000. It's on the phones. It's against you. Fair warning. Last chance at 3,000. 3,000. 7506. Thank you. Lot number 6. What do we have? 1,800, 4,500. Yes, let's go 46. A prior 4,500. In fact, say 46. Heritage Live, 46. Go 48. 46 has it, bid 48. Advance us. It's with you online at 46. Looking for 48. What do you say on the phones to 4,800? At 46, bid 48. Heritage Live, jump back in or use that cut. Advance us to 47. At 4,600. Unless I see that bid, I'll say fair warning at 46. 4,600. Heritage Live. 7105. 7105. Thank you. Lot number 7. What do we have? 2,600, 3,200. Absolutely. Let's make it 34. 32. Looking for 34, 34, 36. Answers go 38. At 3,600, bid 38. 37 on the cut, but 38 answers, bid 4. 3,800, come back in at 4,000. Heritage Live takes to 4,000. 3,800, 4,042, now go 44. 4,000, bid 42. 42 I have, make it 44. 42, 44 on the phone, so we'll say 46. 46 online, will you say 48? 4,600, it's on Heritage Live, I need 48 to advance. 48 on the phones, Heritage Live, say 5. 5,000, thank you, bid 55. 5,000 has it, it's online, I need 55 to advance. I would accept that cut to 5,250. At 5,000 with Heritage Live, unless I see that advance to 55, it's fair warning. 5,000, Heritage Live. 7106, thank you. Lot number 8, what do we have? 350, 360, 380, who will say 400? 380, bid 400, come back in at 400. At 380, it's with you online, I need 400 to advance, or show me 390 on the cut. 380, 400, now go 420. 400, bid 420, Heritage Live, come back in at 420, advance us, take us to 420, or use that cut, show me 410. 420 it is, bid 440. 420, bid 440, come back in, Heritage Live, take us to 440. At 420, I can sell it, but I've got 440 on the phone, so we'll say 460. At 440, it's against you online, it's on the phones, I need 460 to advance, or that cut bid of 450. 460 it is, Heritage Live, will you say 480? 460, looking for 480. 480 on the phone, say 500. 480 has it, Heritage Live, it's against you, bid 500 to advance. 480 is with the phones, I need 500 or that cut to continue, or it's fair warning at 480. 480, ooh, 500 under the wire, will you say 500? Here we go at 500, 550, come back in, 500. 550 on the phones, Heritage Live, say 6. 550 has it, it's against you online, it's on the phones at 550, say 600, Heritage Live, come back in for one more, or it's fair warning at 550. 550 to the phones. And your number? 7506, thank you. Lot number 9, what do we have?
500.
7,000, 7,500, 8,000. We'll say 85. 85, looking for 9. 8,500 for our top pop, 6.5 over date, 1860 half sovereign. At 8,500, say 9,000. It's with you online, Heritage Live at 8,500, 89, 9,000 on the phones, who will say 95. 9,000 has it. 95, Heritage Live, will you say 10? 9,500, looking for 10,000. 10,000 on the phones, Heritage Live, say 11. 10,000 is bid. 10,500 on the cut online, will you say 11,000? 10,500 on Heritage Live. It's against you on the phone. Excuse me, it's against you on the phones. I need 11,000. 11,000 I have. Go 12. 11,000 with the phones against you, Heritage Live. Come back in. Show me 12. 11 has it. Bid 12. 12,000 Heritage Live. Will you say 13? 12,000. Looking for 13 to advance. What do we say? At 12, bid 13. 12,500. Cut bid on the phones. Heritage Live. Answer that. I need 13,000. At 12.5, bid 13, 13, Heritage Live, who will say 14? 13,000 online, it's against you on the phones. I need 14,000 to advance. Let's give it one more. Try one more, 14,000 back on the phones. Let's go for 15. 14.5, another cut online. Will you say 1,500? 15,000, excuse me. At 14,500, 15,000 back on the phones. Go for 16, Heritage Live. On the phones, it's against you online, so say 16, Heritage Live, advance us. Take us there, we might be all out of cuts, you never know. At 15,000, has to be 16 to advance, come back in, or with the phones at 15,000, I'll say fair warning, 15,000. 7506, thank you. Lot number 10, what do we have? 750, let's say 800. 750 is bid, go for 800, advance us to 8, Heritage Live. 750, it's with my advance bidder, I need 8. 750 bid 800, come back in at 800, 800 on the phone, so we'll say 850. 800 bid 850, 850 now, will you say 9? 850 with Heritage Live, looking for 900. 850, 900 on the phone, say 950, Heritage Live. 900 has it. Oh, wait, sorry, we had a prior 900, so come back in at 950 or use that cut. We can go 925. At 950 it is. We're going all the way. She had 950? Yes, she's got 950. I need 1,000 now. At 950 on the phones, Heritage Live, come back in at 1,000. 950 bid 1. 950 on the phones. It's against you online. Say 1,000 Heritage Live. Advance us there. Take us to 1,000 or use that cut. 1,000 it is. Say 1,100. 1,000 Heritage Live at 11. 1,100 on the phone. So we'll say 12. 1,100 looking for 12 now. 1,100 has it on the phones. It's against you online. Say 12 Heritage Live. Jump back in. Go for 1,200 or use that cut if you still have one left, or it's fair warning at 1,100. 1,100 on the phones. 7506. Lot number 11, what do we have? 550. 1,600, yes, let's go 17. 1,600 is bid. I need 17 to advance. 16, it's with you online. Go for 17. 16 on Heritage Live. 17, 1,800 now. Who will say 19? 1,850, but 19 comes in. Who will say 2,000? And 1,900 bid 2. Heritage Live, let's give it one more. Show me 2,000. 2,000 on the phones. Heritage Live, go for 22. 22 online. We say 24. At 22, bid 24. 24 back on the phones. 26 online. Go for 28. At 26, bid 2,800. 26 has it. It's against you on the phones. Let's try one more. Let's go for 28. 26, or use that cut. Show me 27. At 26, I can sell it, and I will unless I see that advance. 2,800 on the phone, so we'll say 3,000. 28, bid 3. It's against you online. Say 3,000 Heritage Live. Come back in for one more. Take us to 3,000, or use your cut, or it's fair warning on the phones at 2,800. 2,800 to the phones. 7506. Thank you. Lot 12, what do we have? 2,700, 3,800. I love when that happens. Let's go 4,000 at 38, bid 4. Heritage Live looking for 4,000 to advance. 4,000, 42 now, bid 44. 44, 46, say 48. 48, 5,000 now, go 55. 5,000 looking for 5,500. 55, bid 6. Beautiful, vivacious top pop, 1863, half sovereign. I've got 5,500. I need 6. 6,000, bid 65. At 6,000, it's still with you online. You say 6,500 on the phones. We'll see. At 6, jump back in for 65. Heritage Live, come in or use that cut. Advance us, or it's fair warning at 6,000. 6,000. Heritage Live. 7105. Thank you. Lot 13. What do we have? 775. 950. Looking for 1,000. 950 is bid. Say 1,000. 1,000. Go 11. 1,000. Say 1,100. Heritage Live. 11. Go for 12. At 1,100, it's with you online. 1,200 on the phone, say 13. 1,200, 13, Heritage Live, bid 14. 1,400, still Heritage Live. 15 now, go for 16. 1,500, looking for 16 to advance. 1,600, bid 17. 16, 17 on the phones. Heritage Live, will you say 18? 1,700 has it. It's against you online. Come back in, Heritage Live, say 1,800. Take us there or use that cut to advance us. 1,800, will you say 19? At 1,800, say 19 on the phones. Come back in. It's online. It's against you. There we go. 1,900 back on the phones. Heritage Live, will you say 2,000? And 19 bid 2. 19 has it. Looking for 2,000. Jump back in. Go for 2,000. It's on the phones. It's against you online. Unless I see that advance, it's fair warning. There we go. 2,000 Heritage Live. Will you say 22? 2,000 looking for 22. 21 on the cut on the phones. Heritage Live. Will you answer that with 2,200? At 21, has to be 22 to advance. We're on that cut. Don't let them cut you out. Say 22, Heritage Live. Unless I see 22 exactly. She's got 21. 21 has to be 22 to advance, Heritage Live. So come back in. Show me 2,200. Advance us, or it's fair warning on the cut at 21. 2,100. Cut bid. We'll take it. At 7,506. Lot number 14. What do we have? 6,000 is bid. Let's go 65. 6,000 looking for 6,500 to advance. A Sublime Choice Mint State Sydney 1865 half sovereign here. And I'm at 6,500. We'll say 7. 7,000 go 75. 75 bid 8. 7,500 has it. I need 8,000 to advance. Well-preserved example. Go for 8,000. 8,000 now go 85. 8,000 bid 8,500. Come back in. 8,000 has it. Heritage Live, say 8,500 or use that cut. 85 it is. Go 9. 8,500 bid 9,000. Jump back in. Heritage Live. What do the phones say to 9,000? At 85, say 9. Advance us. Heritage Live or use that cut. 9,000. Go 95. 9,000. 95 bid 10. 9,500 looking for 10. 10,000 Heritage Live. Say 11. 11,000 bid 12. 11,000 go for 12. Come back in. Takes to 12. We've come this far. Heritage Live, go for 12,000. Advance us one more time. We're at 11,000. I'll say fair warning, 12,000. Now go 13. 12,500 on the cut, looking for 13,000 still. At 12.5, bid 13. It has to be 13,000 to advance. So come back in. Don't let them cut you out, Heritage Live. Advance us. Show me 13,000 or it's fair warning, 13,000. Go for 14. At 13,000, bid 14. Heritage Live. Give it one more. Advance us. Go for 14,000 or it's fair warning at 13. 14,000 now. 15,000. Bid 16. 15,000 has it. Say 16. Heritage Live. Get those bids and you don't want to miss out on this opportunity. Say 16,000 or I'll say fair warning maybe for the last time at 15,000. 15,000. We'll take it. Heritage Live. 7105. Thank you. Lot number 15. What do we have? 2,200. Let's go 24. 22. Bid 24. Come back in. Heritage Live. Show me 2,400 to advance. 24. 26. Bid 28. At 26. Say 28. Advance us. At 2,600. Go for 28. 28. Say 3. 2,800 has it. Say 3,000. Heritage Live. 3,000. I've got it on the phones first, but he's got 32 anyway. Let's go 34. At 3,200 online. I need 34. 34. Heritage Live. Bid 36. 34, say 36. Come back in at 3,600. Heritage Live. 36 I've got here. Do you want 38? 38. 4,000 next. At 3,800 online. I need 4,000. 4,000 on the phones. There you go. You got that one in. Let's go 42. 42. Heritage Live. Let's make it 44. At 42, bid 44. What do we say to 4,400? 44. Yes, on the phones. Who will say 46? Heritage Live does. Yes. Let's go 48. 4,600 online. Bid 48 to advance. 48 on the phones. Heritage Live. Go for 5. 4,800. It's with our phones. It's against you online. So say 5,000. Heritage Live. Jump back in. Take us to 5,000 or use that cut if you have one. 5,000 it is. Bid 55. 5,000. Looking for 5,500 now. What do we say on the phones to 55? I would accept that cut at 5,000. 5,250 on the phones on our cut bid. Who will say 55? Heritage Live. Jump back in at 5,250. 5,500 now. Go for 6. 5,500 has it. Back with Heritage Live. The phones say 6,000. I don't think they do. At 5,500, unless I see that advance in a new place, I'll say fair warning at 55. 5,500. Heritage Live. 7105. Thank you. Lot 16. What do we have? 10,000. Yes. Let's go 11. 11, 12,000. 13, 14,000. 15, 16. 17, 18. Let's go 19,000. 19. Who will say 20,000? Remarkable choice mint state proof like Sydney 1866 half sovereign. I'm at 20,000 now. Who will say 22? 22. Heritage Live. Bid 24. 22,000. I need 24. 24 now. Go 26. 24,000. 25 on the cut. Still looking for 26. 25,000. It's with you online. 26 now. Who will say 28? 28. Bid 30. 28,000 has it. I need 30. 30,000 now. Go 32. 32. Bid 34. 34. Say 36. Heritage Live. 36. Who will say 38? 38. Go for 40. At 38,000. Bid 40. Who will say it first? The phones are thinking. 40,000. Heritage Live. Who will say 42? 40,000. Bid 42. Advance us. Come back in. Take us to 42,000 or use that cut. Show me 41. At 40,000. I can sell it and I will unless I see that advance. Fair warning at 40,000. 40,000. 42 under the wire. Let's go for 44. Living on the edge. Make it 44,000. Heritage Live. Advance us. If that was you at 40, come back in. Let's say 44. At 42,000 under the wire. I need that 44 to advance or that cut to 43. At 42,000. Advance us or it's fair warning. Last chance at 42. 42,000. Heritage Live. 7107. Sneaky win. Lot 17. What do we have? 1,700. Let's go for 18. 17. Bid 18. Jump back in. Heritage Live. Show me 1,800 to advance. At 17. It's with my advance bidder. It's against you online. I've got 18. 19 here with me. Who will say 20? 2,000. 2,100s. 2,000. 2,200. Still with my advance bidder. Say 24. 24. Heritage Live. 26. Still with me. Who will say 28? At 2,600 with my advance bidder looking for 28 to continue. 28. Heritage Live. Who will say 3? 2,800. Bid 3,000. What do the phones say to 3,000? I would accept that cut to 29. At 2,800, it's with you, Heritage Live. I need 3,000 to advance or use that cut, or it's fair warning. At 2,800, 3,000 Heritage Live. Let's go 32. 3,000 bid 32. Advance us. 32 Heritage Live. Say 34. 32 bid 34. See the phones thinking about it. At 32, take us to 34. Advance us or use that cut. 3,300 on the cut. Back on the phones. Heritage Live. Will you say 34? At 33. It's on the phones. It's against you online. I need 34 to advance. Heritage Live, come back in. Don't let them cut you out. 3,400 Heritage Live, bid 36. At 34, bid 36, come back in. Take us to 3,600. 3,600 on the phones. Heritage Live, say 38. At 36, bid 38. 38 Heritage Live, say 4,000. 3,800 has it. I need 4,000. What do we say to one more? You've come this far. Why not? Give it 4,000. At 38. On Heritage Live, unless I see 4,000, it's fair warning at 3,800. 3,800, Heritage Live. 7,105, thank you. On number 18, what do we have? 1,606, let's go 1,700. At 1,606, I need 1,700 to advance. Come back in at 1,700. Heritage Live, take us to 1,700. I would still accept that cut to 1,650. At 1,606, unless I see that advance, I can sell it, and I will to my advance bidder. Fair warning. 1,606 to the internet. Lot 19, what do we have? 625 is bid. Let's go 650. It's 625. I need 650 to continue Heritage Live, so jump back in. We're starting off on that cut. It's that free cut to you, Heritage Live, so start us off. 650, 700 now, go 750. 700 bid 750, 750, 8 bid 850. 800 still with my advance bidder. It's against you online. 850 Heritage Live looking for 9. 850 has it, say 900. 900 on the phones, so we'll say 950. 900 has it on the phones. 950 Heritage Live, say 1,000. 950 is bid going for 1,000. 1,000 on the phones. Heritage Live, say 1,100. At 1,000, it's against you online. It's with the phones at 1,000. Jump back in, go for 11. Heritage Live, take us there, or it's fair warning at 1,000. 1,000 to the phones. And that is 7,506. Thank you. Lot number 20, what do we have? 310. Let's go 320. At 310, looking for 320 to advance. Come back into 320. 310 has it. I need 320 to advance. It's with my advance bidder. It's against you online. Bid 320 Heritage Live. Come back in, get involved. 320 on the phones. We'll say 340. At 320, bid 340. Come back in. 340 Heritage Live. Will you say 360? 340, looking for 360 now. 350 I have here, but would you like 360? 360 I have on the phones. Let's go for 380 Heritage Live. 360 has it. It's against you online. Say 380 Heritage Live. It's with our phones here at 360. Bid 380 to advance. 380 online. Will you say 400? 380 has it. I need 400. Back on the phones. Heritage Live. Say 420. At 400, bid 420. Let's give this one more. 420 now. Say 440. 420 has it. Bid 440. What do we say? 420. There we go. At 440 now on the phone, say 460. At 440. It's against you online once more. Bid 460 Heritage Live. Come back in. 460 now. Bid 480. 460 looking for 480 to advance. Come back in at 480. 480 on the phones. Heritage Live. Say 500. 480 bid 5. 500. We say 550. 500 Heritage Live. Need 550 to advance. Come back in. 550 on the phones. Heritage Live. Go for 6. 550 bid 6. Take us to 600 Heritage Live. Advance us or I'll stay fair warning at 550 on the phones. 600 Heritage Live. Will you say 650? At 600 bid 650. Come back in. 650 on the phones. Heritage Live bid 7. 650 has it. Say 700. Take us to 7. Advance us Heritage Live. Get those bids in or it's fair warning at 650. 700. We say 750. 700 looking for 750. 750 on the phones. We're not backing down. Let's say 8 Heritage Live. 750 has it. Go for 800. Advance us. At 750, I can sell it unless I see 800. Fair warning. 800 Heritage Live. Go 850. At 750, 800 now. Go 850. 850 back on the phones. Heritage Live say 9. 850 has it. It's against you online. Go for 900. Get those bids in Heritage Live. There's no clock to beat. I'll talk forever. At 850 on the phones. Fair warning. 850 to the phones. 7506. Thank you. Lot 21. What do we have? 525 is bid. Let's go 550. At 525, we're starting off on that cut. Let's go 550 to advance. Come back in at 550. 550, 600. Go 650. 650, 700 now, go 750, 750, 850, 900 now, go 950, 950, 1,000, 1,100 now, we'll say 12. At 1,100, come back in at 12. It's with you, Heritage Live at 11. Go for 1,200, advance us, or use that cut. Show me 1,150 at 1,100. Unless I see 12, unless I see that advance. 1,200 on the phones, go for 13. At 1,200, say 13, 1,250 on the cut. I'm at 1,250. Heritage Live, I need 1,300 and 13 I have on the phone, so we'll say 14. 1,300 is bid. Go for 14. Heritage Live, come back in. It's on the phones. It's against you online. I need 14 to advance, or it's fair warning at 13. 1,300 on the phone. 7506. Lot number 22. What do we have? 5,055. Go 6. At 5,500, bid 6,000, advances. Our top certified Melbourne 1877 half sovereign. At 5,500, let's go for 6. 55, bid 6, Heritage Live, come back in, advance us, take us to 6,000, or use that cut, show me 5,750. At 55, bid 6, come back in one more time, or at 55, I'll say, fair warning, 5,500. 7108, thank you. Lot 23, what do we have? 310, let's go 320. 310 is bid, say 320, Heritage Live, advance us, take us to 320. 310, make it 320, come back in, let's give it one more. 310 with my advance bidder, I can sell it unless I see 320, fair warning. 320, 400, yes, on the phones, 400 on the phones, so we'll say 420. At 400, looking for 420 to advance, 400 has it. It's on the phones against you, Heritage Live now with 420, we say 440. 420, bid 440, come back in. What do you say? At 420, looking for 440 to advance. 500, yes, I'll take that. 500 on the phone, so we'll say 550 now. At 500, it's against you online. I need 550 Heritage Live. 550 Heritage Live, will you say 6? 550 online, bid 600. 600 on the phones, Heritage Live, say 650. At 600, I like that attitude, cutting right to the point. 650 online, go 700. 650, bid 7. 650, say 700. Advance us, come back in. What do you say to 7? 700, yes, on the phones. Go for 750, Heritage Live, come back in. At 700, looking for 750, get those bids in. Advance us or use that cut bid, or it's fair warning on the phones at 700. 700. Ooh, 750 under the wire. Will you say 8? 750, go for 8. 750 has it, still with you, Heritage Live, looking for 800 in a new place, or it's fair warning at 750. 750, Heritage Live. 7109, thank you. Lot 24, what do we have? 300, say 320. At 300, looking for 320 to advance, so we'll say 320. The phones say yes, 320, bid 340. 320, say 340 to advance. Heritage Live, jump back in, take us to 340, or use that cut, advance us to 330. At 320 on the phones, I can sell it, and I will unless I see that 340. Fair warning. 330 on the cut. Will you say 340 back on the phones? At 330, bid 340, advance us 340. I've got already on Heritage Live. Let's go 360. 340 has it. Say 360. 360 on the phones. Heritage Live, go 380. 360. Against you online, I need 380 to advance, so come back in, take us to 380, or use that cut, or it's fair warning at 360. 360 to the phones. 7506. Thank you. Lot 25, what do we have?
9,000.
9,000, absolutely. Let's make it 9,500. At 9,000, say 95, our sole finest known 1881 Melbourne half sovereign. Let's go 95. At 9,000, bid 9,500, advance us. It's with my advance bidder here at 9,000. It's against you online. It's against you on the phones. 9510. Oh, there we go. I thought you were saying 9510. 9,500, 10,000 now, say 11. 11,000, bid 12. 11 has it, say 12. Heritage Live, jump back in. At 11,000, it's with you online. Go for 12. Advance us or use that cut. Show me 11,500. At 11, 12,000 now, make it 13. At 12, bid 13. Heritage Live, come back in. Say 13,000. At 12, bid 13. Advance us. We've come this far. Say 13,000 or use that cut bid, or it's fair warning here at 12. 12,000. Heritage Live. 7108. Thank you. Lot 26. What do we have? 575. Let's go for 600. 575, bid 6. At 575 with my advance bidder, 600, 650, go 7. 650 looking for 700, 700, 750, go 8. At 750 bid 800, 850 now with my advanced bidder. Go 950, still with me, 1,000. Prior 1,000, 1,100. Heritage Live, say 12. 1,100 is bid, it's with you online, it's against you on the phone, say 1,200. At 11, what do we say to 12 on the phones? At 11, unless I see 12 in a new place, Heritage Live, it's fair warning at 1,100. 1,100, Heritage Live. 7105, thank you. Lot 27, what do we have? 1,850 is bid, let's make it 19. Starting off on that cut once more, need 1,900 to advance. Fantastic, Mint State 1882S, half sovereign here. And I'm at 22, 2,400 now, go 26, 26, 28, say 3. At 2,800, bid 3, advance us, formerly in the collection of the Reserve Bank of Australia. At 3,200 now, let's go for 34. 32, still with my advanced bidder, so it's against you online. 34 now, Heritage Live. 36 I have here, would you like 38? 3,800 on the phones, we'll say 4,000. At 3,800, bid 4. It's on the phones, Heritage Live, it's against you online. It's 3,800, I need 4,000 to advance, so come back in. 4,000 now, we'll say 42. 4,000 Heritage Live, I need 4,200. What do we say to 42? I would accept that cut bid of 41. Cut bid, all right, 4,100 back on the phones. Heritage Live, we say 42. We got 42, Heritage Live. Let's try 44. At 42, looking for 44 to advance. Come back in at 4,400. What do you say? Give it one more. Yes, 4,400. Go 46. 4,400 has it back on the phones. We're not giving in today. Let's go 46. Heritage Live, advance us one more time. Go for 4,600. 45 on the cut. Looking for 46 still. At 4,500, bid 46. What do you say? 4,600. Yes, on the phones. We'll say 48. 46 has it. Heritage Live, will you say 48? Advance us. Take us there. I think we've used our cut for now, but we'll see. At 46, go for 48, Heritage Live, or it's fair warning on the phones at 46. 48. All right, well, we say 5. 4,800 back with Heritage Live, who says 5,000. 48, bid 5. What do you say to one more? At 4,800, unless I see 5,000, I'll say fair warning. 4,800, Heritage Live. 7105. Thank you. Lot 28. What do we have? 260. Let's go 280. 260 bid 280. Heritage Live, jump back in. Take us to 280. At 260, I can sell it to my advanced bidder, and I will unless I see 280 or that cut 280 I have on the phones. 280. I've got her 280 on the phones. Looking for 300. At 280, it's on the phone. It's against you online. I need 300 to advance. 280 has it. Bid 3. 300 Heritage Live. Say 320. 320 on the phones. Go for 340. 320 is bid, say 340, Heritage Live, jump back in, go for 340, 340 now, go 360, 360 on the phone, bid 380. 360 has it, I need 380, Heritage Live, come back in, advance us, or it's fair warning at 360, 380, Heritage Live, 400 on the phones, bid 420. At 400, it's on the phone, it's against you online, say 420, Heritage Live, or it's fair warning at 400. 400, 27506, thank you. Lot number 29, what do we have? 380, bid 400. 380, looking for 400, 400, 420 now, go 440. 420, bid 440, Heritage Live. At 450, 460 now, looking for 480. 460, bid 480. 480, I have it on the phone, I took hers. Let's go 500, Heritage Live, 550 online, we get like 6. 575 on the cut, but 6 on the phones, go 650. 600 has it on the phone, Heritage Live, 650 online, 700 back on the phones, I need 750 now. At 700, bid 750, come back in, Heritage Live. It's on the phones at 700, go for 750, advance us, or it's fair warning here at 700. 700 to 7506. Thank you. Lot number 30, what do we have?
4,600.
4,600, yes, let's go 48.
48,500.
4,800, 5,000.
55.
50, there you go, 5,500, let's make it 6. 5,500, go for 6, advance us, Heritage Live. At 5,500, go 6, come back in. If you still have that cut, let's use it now. At 55, go for 6, advance us, give it one more, go to 6,000 or use that cut, show me 5,750. At 5,500, without that advance, I'll say fair warning. 5,500.
7106.
7106, thank you. Lot 31, what do we have? 8,500, let's go for 9. 8,500, bid 9,000, 9,000, 9,250 on the cut, 9,500, 10,000 now, 11, say 12. 11,000 is bid, go for 12. This is the sole finest known 1885 Melbourne half sovereign. At 11,000, come back in at 12. Take us to 12. Heritage Live, advance us or use that
12.
cut. Show me 11.5, but I've got 12,000 instead. Let's go 13. At 12, bid 13,000. Get one more. Take us to 13. Heritage Live, the sole finest
13.
known. 13,000, bid 14. At 13, looking for 14 to advance. Come back in at 14,000 or use that cut. Show me 13,500. At 13, I can sell it and I will unless I see that advance. Fair warning at 13,000. 13,000. Heritage Live. 7105. Thank you. Lot 32. What do we have?
3,400.
3,400. Let's go 36. At 34, bid 36. Advance us. Come back in. Say 36, 36, 38. Answers. Say 4. At 3,800, bid 4,000, 4,000. 42. Now go 44. 44 on the phones. We'll say 46. 46. Heritage Live. Will you say 48? 48. 5,000. Now go 55. 5,000, bid 5,500. Looking for 55 to advance. What do the phones say to 55? 55. 6,000. Heritage Live. Will we say 65? 62.50 on the cut, but 6,500 answers. Will we say 7,000? At 65, come back in at 7. Heritage Live takes to 7,000. Give it one more. At 65, need that 7,000. What do we say? What do the phones say? Yes, no, maybe so. To 7,000. At 6,500, unless I see that bid, I'll say fair warning. Last chance at 6,500. What do we say? Yes, no, 7,000. At 65, come in at 7. Last chance at 65, unless I see that 700. What do we say? Yes, no? Need that answer now. Fair warning at 65. 6,500. Heritage Live. 7106. Thank you. Lot 33. What do we have? 490. Let's go 500. 490, bid 5. At 490, I need 500 to advance. Come in at 500, 500, 550 now. 600, 650, 7, 750, 8. 850 now, bid 9, 9. Say 1,000. Or 9. Go 950. At 900, 925, looking for 950 still. On that cut now, bid 950, advance us 950, say 1,000. 1,000, say 1,100. 11, bid 12. 1,100, looking for 12 to advance. Come back in. Heritage Live, show me 1,200 at 11. Go for 12, advance us or use that cut bid. Show me 1,150 at 11.50 now. 12, bid 13. At 12, looking for 1,300. Rebecca, is it for this lot?
1,250.
All right, 12.50. I'm on the cut again. Let's go 13. 12.50, 1,250. Say 13. Heritage Live, come back in. Show me 1,300. 1,300. Say 14. At 13, looking for 14 to advance. Come back in at 1,400. 13 has it. It's with you online. Need 1,400. 13, you have it. I would accept that cut bid to 1,350 as well. What do we say to 1,400? At 13, say 14. Advance us. What do we say on the phones to maybe 1,400? What do we say? At 13, looking for 14. Yes, no. At 13, it's still with you online. Heritage Live, I need 14. Come back in or it's fair warning here at 1,300. 13, Heritage Live. Oh, 14, nope. I've got 1,400. Yes, on the phones. Under the wire, 1,400. I'll take it, 1,400. Looking for 15 to advance. Still on lot number 33. Got 1,400. Got 1,400 on the phones. Heritage Live, come back in. Thank you for your patience. At 1,400, say 15. Come back in. Heritage Live, take us to 1,500. It's on the phones at 1,400. It's against you online. Go for 15. Advance us. That competition comes back in. I need 1,500. Or at 14, I'll say fair warning on the phones. 1,400 to the phones. And that is 7506. Thank you. 34. What do we have? 1,200. Let's go 13. At 1,200, looking for 13 to advance. Come back in at 13. 13, 14. Now go 15. 1,400, bid 15, 15, 16, 17, 18. Go for 19. At 1,800, 19, 2,000. Say 22. 2,000. Still with my advance bidder. 22 on the phones. I've got 22 on the phone first. Let's go 24. At 2,200, 23 on the cut. Heritage Live. 24 on the phone. So we'll say 26. At 2,400, bid 26. It's against you online. Heritage Live, come back in. Take us to 2,600. 26 now, so 28. 28 on the phones. Heritage Live, go 3,000. 2,800. Unless I see 3,000 or you use that cut, take us to 29. It's fair warning at 28. 2,800. 7506. Thank you. Lot number 35. What do we have? 525 is bid. Let's go 550. 525, looking for 550 to advance us. Come back in. 525 starting on that cut. It has to be 550 to continue, so jump back in. Say 550 Heritage Live, 550 on the phones. 600 still with me. Let's go 650. 650 online, 700 advanced, 750. Prior 758 Heritage Live. We'll say 850. 850 on the phones. Go 9. 850, 900 Heritage Live, 950 on the phones, but 1,000. 950 has it. 975 on the cut. 1,000 on the phones. We'll say 11. 1,000. It's against you online. It's with our phones at 1,000, but 1,100 Heritage Live. Advance us. Give it one more. Or at 1,000 on the phones. I'll say fair warning. 1,100 Heritage Live. Will we say 12? 1,100 bid 12. Come back in. 1,200 back on the phones. Heritage Live. Say 13. 12 bid 1,300. Advance us. Take us to 1,300 Heritage Live. Or at 12, it's fair warning. 13 Heritage Live. Let's go for 14. 1,300. Give it one more. Go for 14, or it's fair warning with Heritage Live on 13. 1,300 Heritage Live. 7110. Thank you. Lot 36. What do we have? 1,800, but a prior 1,800. So let's jump back in. Let's say 19. At 18, it's with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. Say 1,900. Come back in at 19. At 18, I can sell it, and I will unless I see that advance to 1,900 or you use that cut bid to continue. At 18, I'll say fair warning. 1,800 to the internet. Lot 37, what do we have? 2,000 is bid, say 22. 2,000 looking for 2,200. 2,000 with Heritage Live, I need 22 to advance. What do we say to 22 on the phones? 2,000 bid 22. Come back in, advance us or use that cut. Show me 21. At 2,000, unless I see that advance, it's fair warning. 2,000 Heritage Live. 7106, thank you. Lot 38, what do we have? 1,050, 1,600, even better. Let's go 17. 17, 1,800 now. Go 19. 19, bid 2,000. At 19, go for 2. Come back in, take us to 2,000 Heritage Live, advance us. At 1,900, it's with you online. I need 2,000 to continue or that cut bid of 1,950. Unless I see it, I'll say fair warning here at 19. 1,900 Heritage Live. 7105, thank you. Lot 39, what do we have? 1,050 is bid starting off on that cut. Let's say 1,100. 1,050 with my advanced bidder. I need 1,100 to continue. So jump back in, say 11 Heritage Live. Take us there. Get us off that cut. 11. Don't let them cut you out. 11, 12. Let's go for 13. 1,200 has it bid 13. We'll say 13 first. The phones or Heritage Live. At 1,200, excuse me. Let's go 13. At 12, bid 13. Advance us. 1,250 on the cut, but 13 ahead of you with my advanced bidder. Let's say 14. 13 has it still with me. Come back in, Heritage Live, say 1,400. Advance us, or it's fair warning here at 1,300. 1,300. We have a delayed bid, yes, of 1,350, but 14 still with my advanced bidder. Let's go 1,500. At 1,400, jump back in, Heritage Live, say 1,500. Give it one more, or at 1,400 with my advanced bidder. It's fair warning once more. 1,400 to the internet. On number 40, what do we have? 800 is bid. Go 850. At 800, looking for 850 to advance. Come back in. At 800, still with my advanced bidder. Go 850 Heritage Live. Take us there. 850 on the phones. We'll say 900. At 850, bid 9. 9 Heritage Live. 950 on the phones. We'll say 1,000. 1,000 Heritage Live. 1,100 on the phones. Go for 12. 1,200 Heritage Live. Let's make it 13. 1,200. It's online. I need 13 to advance. 13 on the phones. Heritage Live says 14. Let's go for 15. At 14, bid 15. Back in at 1,500. I would accept that cut bid to 14.5. At 1,400, go for 15 or it's fair warning. With you, Heritage Live, last chance. 1,400. 7106, thank you. Lot 41, what do we have? 270 is bid, go 280. At 270, looking for 280 to advance. Heritage Live, come back in. We're starting off on that cut here. I need 280. 270 has it, 280 on the phones. 300 with me, will you say 320? At 320. 280 was on the phone. 280 on the phone. They've got 300. I need 320. 320 I have on the phones. 321 I have with my advanced bidder. 340 back on the phones. Go 360. At 340 on the phone. 360 Heritage Live. 380 on the phones. We'll say 400. 380 back on the phone. I need 400 to advance. 400 now. Say 420. 420 on the phones. Bid 440. At 420, say 440 Heritage Live. Come back in. 420 has it on the phones. It's against you online. I need 440 or it's fair. Warning, Heritage Live on the phones at 420. 430 on the cut. We say 440. 440 on the phones. We'll say 460. 440 has it. Back on the phones. I need 460. Heritage Live, come back in, get that bid in, or it's fair warning at 440. 440, we'll take it. That is 7506. Go. Lot 42, what do we have? 6,500. Let's go for 7. At 6,500 bid, 7,000 advance us. We have our very rare veiled head 1893 half sovereign here from the Melbourne Mint. I need 7,000. At 65, 6,750, but I've got 7,000 ahead of you with my advanced bidder who will say 75. 7,000. Come back in at 75. What do we say on the phones to 7,500? At 7,000. It's against you online. It's against you on the phones. It's with my advanced bidder. I need that 75 to advance or that cut if you still have one available to you. Unless I see it, I'll say fair warning at 7,000. All right, on the cut on the phone, 7,250. Back on the phones. And I've got 75 still here with me. We say 8. 7,500 with my advanced bidder, 8,000 on the phones. 8,500 still with me. We say 9. 8,500 has it. With our advanced bidder, I need 9,000 now. 9,000 on the phones, looking for 95, and 95 I have. Go for 10. 500 has it. I need 10,000 to advance. Heritage Live, you can jump in here as well. Take us to 10,000 or use that cut bid. Show me 9,750 or 9,500. I'll say fair warning. 9,500 to the internet. On number 43, what do we have? 260, let's go 280. 260 is bid, make it 280. Heritage Live, come back in at 280, advance us. 260 with my advance bidder, 280. Heritage Live, 300 now, go 320. 300 looking for 320 to advance, 320 bid, 340. 320 has it, it's with Heritage Live, 340 on the phone, so we'll say 360. 340 bid, 360, come back in. Heritage Live, 360 online, 380 now, go 4. 380 on the phones, I need 400 now, bid 400. Heritage Live, come back in, advance us. 400 now, 420 on the phones, bid 440. 420 bid 440, come back in, it's on the phones, it's against you. Heritage Live, say 440, 440 now, 460 on the phones now, go 480. 460, yes, 460 has it, I need 480 next. Heritage Live, come back in at 480, or use that cut, show me 470, or it's fair warning, 480 it is. 500 though now on the phones, who will say 550. At 500 bid 550, Heritage Live, come back in, say 550, advance us now, or it's fair warning at 500. 500 to the phones. That is 7506. Thank you. Lot 44, what do we have? 300, go 320. 300 looking for 320 to advance. Come back in at 320. Heritage Live, 320 on the phones, go for 340. At 320 on the phones, I need 340. Heritage Live, jump in at 340, 330 on the cut, 340 back on the phones, bid 360. 340 is bid, looking for 360. Heritage Live, come back in at 360, advance us. Say 360 now, Heritage Live, or it's fair warning at 340, 360 now, 380 back on the phone, say 4. At 380 bid 400, Heritage Live, come back in, give it one more. Or at 380, I'll sell it to the phones, fair warning. 380. 7506. Thank you. Lot 45. 360 here, let's go 380. 360 is bid, I need 380 to advance. We'll say 380, come back in at 380. At 360, it's with my advanced bidder. 380, Heritage Live, 400 still with me, who will say 420. At 400 bid 420, advance us, take us to 420, or use that cut, we'll go to 410. At 400, I can sell it, and I will unless I see 420. Fair warning. 410, Heritage Live, 420 still with me, who will say 440. At 420, with my advanced bidder, come back in at 440. Heritage Live, get those bids in, or I'll say fair warning once more at 420. 420 to the internet. Lot 46, what do we have? 710 is bid. Let's go 750. 710 I have with my advanced bidder. I need 750. 750 now, go 8. 750 is bid, go 800, advance us, come back in at 800, Heritage Live, or use that cut, show me 775. At 750, bid 800, advance us, or it's fair warning here at 750. 800 on the phone, so we'll say 850. 800 has it, it's against you online, bid 850, 850 online. 900 on the phones, go 950, Heritage Live. 900 on the phone, it's against you online. I need 950 to advance, or that cut, 950, Heritage Live. 1,000 on the phone, so we'll say 1,100. 1,000, bid 11, Heritage Live, come back in, take us to 1,100, advance us, or it's fair warning on the phones at 1,000. 1,050 on the cut, will we say 11? 1,050, Heritage Live, go for 1,100 on the phones. At 1,050 on the cut, I'm not seeing that advance, so I'll say fair warning. 1,050, Heritage Live. 7105, thank you. Lot 47, what do we have? 310, let's go 320. 310, bid 320, advance us, Heritage Live, come back in at 310. It's with my advanced bidder. It has to be 320. So come back in, 320 on the phones. But I've got 340 here with me, 360 with, yes, well, I've got 360 on the phone. Let's go 375. I have with me 380 Heritage Live, 400 on the phones. Let's go 420. At 400, it's with the phones. I saw them first, 420 Heritage Live, 440 now, still online, 460 on the phones. Who will say 480? 460, it's with our phone bidders. It's against you online. We need 480 to advance. At 460, with the phones. I've got 460 on the phones, Heritage Live. I need 480, 480 Heritage Live, 500 back on the phones, go 550. 500. I need 550 to advance. Come back in, Heritage Live, 550 now, 600 on the phones, go 650. At 600, bid 650, 650 now, go 7. 650 with you, Heritage Live. I need 700 to advance. What do we say to 7 or that cut bid? 700, yes, back on the phone, so we'll go for 750. 700, looking for 750 now, Heritage Live, 750, who will say 8. 750, bid 8, come back in at 800. At 750, unless I see that advance, it's fair warning. 750, Heritage Live. 7109, thank you. Lot number 48, what do we have? 240, 250, go 260. 250, looking for 260 to advance. Who will say 260? And 250, bid 260, come back in at 260. 260 on the phones. Who will say 280? 260, looking for 280, come back in. 260, take us to 280, Heritage Live. Advance us or use that cut or it's fair warning on the phones at 260. 260. That is 7506. Lot 49, what do we have? 7,500, yes, let's go 8,000. 7,500, bid 8. 75 has it, I need 8,000. Come back in at 8,000 with my advanced bidder at 7,500. Advance us to 8, Heritage Live, or use that cut. Show me 7,750. At 7,500, I can sell it, and I will, unless I see that 8,000. Fair warning. 7,500. 7111, thank you. Lot 50, what do we have? 1,900, 2,000, say 22. 2,000, bid 2,200, Heritage Live, jump back in, show me 22. At 2,000, bid 22, or use that cut. We've got 21, would you like 22? 22 on the phones. We've got 22 on the phones. We've got 22 here, in fact, it's a prior. Let's go 24. 24 on the phone, now let's go 26. 26 with me, 28 on the phone, so we'll say 3. 3,000, still with me, will you say 32? 3,000 with my advanced bidder, I need 3,200, Heritage Live, you can jump in at 32 as well. 3,200 on the phones. 34, still with me. Will you say 36? At 3,400, I need 36 to advance. Who will say 36? 3,400. 35, cut on the phones. Looking for 36 and 36 I still have with my advanced bidder. Will you say 38? At 3,600, bid 38. Come back in. Heritage Live, I take 3,800 from you as well. Advance us. Take us there. 38, there it is on the phone. So we'll say 4,000. 4,000 I have still with my advanced bidder. I need 42 now. 4,000, bid 42. Take us there, Heritage Live. Advance us at 4,000, still with my advanced bidder. Unless I see that 42, it's fair warning. 4,000 to the internet. Lot number 51, what do we have? 700, 950, even better. Who will say 1,000? At 950, I need 1,000 to advance. 1,000, 1,100 now, bid 12. At 1,100, looking for 12. Come back in, 12. 1,300, who will say 14? At 13, 14, 14, 50. Oh, 15, there we go. 16, 17. Make it 18. 1,700, bid 18. 18, make it 19. 1,800 has it. I need 19 to advance. Come back in, Heritage Live. Show me 1,900. Take us there or use that cut. We'll go to 1,850 or it's fair warning here at 1,800. 1,800, Heritage Live. 7112, thank you. Lot 52, what do we have? 1,050, 2,400, even better. Let's go 26. At 24, bid 26, advance us. Take us there to 2,600 or use that cut. Show me 25. At 24, take us to 26, 26, 28 now. Say 3,000. At 28, bid 3. Heritage Live, come back in. 3, 3,100 on the cut, looking for 32. At 31, I need 3,200. Don't let them cut you out. Take us to 32, Heritage Live, advance us. We're on that cut at 31. I'll say fair warning. 32, there it is. Let's make it 34. At 32, but 34, Heritage Live, come back in. Let's give it one more. Show me 3,400 or it's fair warning here at 32. 3,200, Heritage Live. 7112, thank you. Lot 53, what do we have? 925, 2,000, yes. 2200, go 24. At 22, bid 24, 24, 25 on the cut, still with me. Let's go 26. At 26 now, make it 28. At 26, 27 on the cut, Heritage Live, looking for 28 still. At 28. All right, I've got 3,000 Heritage Live. Let's go 32. 3,031 on the cut, looking for 32. 3,000, 31, 32 now. Let's go 34. 3,200, still with you online. Bid 34 to advance, Heritage Live. 34 now, go 36. At 34, 35, another cut. Who will say 36? At 35, don't let them cut you out. Bid 36, come back in, Heritage Live. Take us there. Advance us to 3,600, or it's fair warning at 35. 36, there it is. Make it 38. At 36, go for 38, Heritage Live. Get those bids in. At 36, 38 now, say 4. 3,800, bid 4,000, jump back in. Show me 4,000, Heritage Live. Talk to me, or it's fair warning at 3,800. 3,800, Heritage Live. 7113, thank you. Lot 54, what do we have? 600, 650, go for 7. 650 is bid, I need 700, advance us, come back in, it's 700. 650 has it, it's with you online, bid 7, come back in or use that cut, show me 675. 700 I have on the phones, who will say 750? 750, Heritage Live, let's go for 8. 800, 850 now, bid 9. 850 still with you online, looking for 900. 50 bid 9. 900 on the phones, well, we say 950. At 900, I've got it on the phone, I need 950 Heritage Live. Is it 950 Heritage Live? Let's go 1,000. At 950, looking for 1,000. 1,000 on the phone, say 11. 1,000 against you online, move 1,100 now. At 1,000 on the phones, I need that advance Heritage Live. Jump back in, show me 1,100. Or it's fair warning here at 1,000. 1,100 Heritage Live, bid 12. 1,100, say 12. Jump back in, go for 12. Advance us. Let's give it one more, or it's fair warning here at 1,100. 1,100 Heritage Live. 7109, thank you. Lot 55, what do we have? 800, 1,200, yes, let's go 13. At 12, bid 13, come back in at 1,300. At 12, it's with you online, Heritage Live, I need 13 to advance. What do the phones say to 1,300? 1,250, 1,300, 14, 15, let's go for 1,600. At 16, 1,700 now, make it 18, 18, 1,900, say 2, 2,000, 2,200 now, say 24. At 22, 2,400, bid 26. 24 has it, I need 26 to advance, jump back in at 26, or give me that cut at 25. At 2,400, say 26, Heritage Live, advance us, or it's fair warning at 24. 2,600 now, go 28. At 26, advance us. 27 on the cut, looking for 28 now. At 2,700, bid 28, Heritage Live. As always, don't ever let them cut you out. Say 2,800, give it one more, or it's fair warning on the cut at 2,700. 2,700, Heritage Live. 7112, thank you. Lot 56, what do we have? 2,100, 2,500, let's go 26, 26, bid 28. At 26, looking for 28 to advance. What do we say to 2,800? At 26, it's with you on Heritage Live. I need 28 to advance, or that cut of 27. Unless I see it, I'll say fair warning here at 26. 26, oh, 27 under the wire. We're living on the edge. Let's go 28. At 27, bid 28, Heritage Live, come back in on that cut bid. If that was you at 26, jump back in, let's say 28. At 27, advance us. It has to be 28, or it's fair warning at 27. 2,700. 7112, sneaky cut bid takes it. Lot 57, what do we have? 1,250, 1,300, let's make it 14. At 13, bid 14, come back in. Heritage Live, show me 1,400, advance us. Take us to 14. Take us there. It's with my advance bidder here at 13. 14, Heritage Live, go for 15. At 14, looking for 1,500, come back in. Advance us or use that cut as always. Remember, it's available once per bid or per lot. 15, 1,600. Or you've got 17, perfect. 17, let's go 18. 17, bid 18. It's with my advance bidder here, Heritage Live. 1,750, but 1,800 still with me. Let's go for 19. 18, back in. Let's make it 1,900, Heritage Live. Let's give it one more. You've come this far. Say 1,900, or it's fair warning with my advance bidder at 18. 19, 2,000 still with me. Say 22. 2,000, looking for 2,200 now. Advance us, Heritage Live. Get that bid in. Or at 2,000, I'll say fair warning. 2,000, we'll take it. On the internet, slot 58, what do we have? 625, 800, yes, let's go 850. 800 looking for 850 to advance, come back in at 850. 800 has it bid 850 Heritage Live, jump back in at 850 or use that cut. 850 on the phones, who will say 900? 850 on the phone, it's against you online. I need 900 Heritage Live, advance us, take us to 900 or use that cut bid. Show me 875. At 850 bid 9 or it's fair, warning at 850. 875, 900 now, we'll say 950. 900 with Heritage Live, I need 950. 950 on the phone, so we'll say 1,000. 975 on the cut, Heritage Live, we'll say 1,000. 975 looking for 1,000. 1,000 to advance. 1,000 Heritage Live, say 1,100. 1,000 bid 11, come back in, take us to 1,100. Advance us, get that bid in, show me 1,100 or it's fair. Warning at 1,000. 1,000 Heritage Live. 7109, thank you. Lot 59, what do we have? 600, 650, let's go 7. 650 is bid, I need 700, come back in at 700 now, go 750. 700, bid 750 next. 750, say 8. 750 has it, bid 800, Heritage Live, jump back in, show me 800 or use that cut, we'll go 775, or it's fair, warning here at 750. 750, Heritage Live. 7114, thank you. Lot 60, what do we have? 75. Yes, 16,500. Let's go 17,000. We're on that cut here. I need 7,000. There we go. 17, 18,000 now. Let's make it 19. 19, say 20. And 19,000. Bid 20, 20,000 Heritage Live. 22 I have here. Would you like 24 on the phones? 24,000 on the phones. Who will say 26? 26,000. Go for 28. 28,000. Make it 30. 30,000 Heritage Live. Go 32. 32, bid 34, 34, 36, say 38. At 36,000, 37,000 on the cut, 38 on the phones, we'll say 40. 38,000 is bid for the Sublime Choice Mint State Proof like 1866 Sydney Sovereign, and I'm at 40,000, who will say 42? 42, say the phones, let's go 44. At 42,000, bid 44, it's against you online, it's on the phones at 42,000, 44 Heritage Live, we say 46. 44,000. Looking for 46. At 44, it's with you, Heritage Live. Unless I see that 46,000 or that cut to 45, I'll say fair warning. Last chance at 44,000. 44,000, Heritage Live. 7107, congratulations. Lot 61, what do we have? 950, let's say 1,000. 950 is bid, go 1,000 to advance Heritage Live, jump back in at 1,000, take us there, or use that cut bid to advance us. 1,000, 1,100 now, go 12. 1,150, 12, 13, 14, 15, 1,600, let's go 17. At 16, bid 17 now, Heritage Live, come back in. Take us to 1,700, advance us once more, we've come this far, go for 1,700, or use that cut if you still have one, or it's fair warning at 16. 1,600. 7115. Thank you. Lot 62. What do we have? 700, but a prior 700. Let's go 750. At 700, it's with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. So let's say 750 Heritage Live. Jump back in at 750 or use that cut. Show me 725 to advance. At 700, I can sell it and I will. Fair warning. 700 to the internet. We have a delayed bid, in fact, of 750, and I'm taking it. 750 is bid now. Let's go 800. At 750, we're still on lot number 62. At 750, go for 800 to advance. Jump back in at 8. 775 on the cut. Who will say 800? 775 has it. Don't let them cut you out. Bid 8, Heritage Live. Jump back in. Show me 800. Advance us. 800. Go 850. 800, bid 850. Fight for this one. Take us there, Heritage Live. Go for 850 or it's fair. Warning at 800. 800, we'll take it. 850, just kidding, let's go 900. 850 has it now, I need 9. Come back in at 9, Heritage Live, get those bids and you don't want to risk missing anything. At 850, bid 9, come back in, take us to 900. Fight for this one, the only way to win is to bid. Go for 9, or it's fair warning at 850. 900, go 950. Go all the way to 1,000, why not? At 900, I need 950 now, Heritage Live, come back in one more time. Show me 950, advance us. Or I'll say fair warning, maybe for the last time, you never know. At 900, 900, we'll take it. 7109, and that's final. Lot 63, what do we have? 900, 1200, even better, go 13. At 12, say 13, Heritage Live, jump back in, take us to 1300. At 12, I need 13, advance us, come back in, 13, 1400 now, go for 15. 14, we'll say 15, Heritage Live, come back in, or use that cut, show me 1450. At 14, show me 15, advance us, or it's fair warning at 1400. 15, who will say 16? At 15, still with you, Heritage Live, 1550 on the cut, who will say 16? Don't let them cut you out at 1,550. It has to be 1,600 to advance. So give it one more, Heritage Live. Say 1,600, or it's fair warning on the cut. 1,600. Say 17. 17 answers, bid 18. 17 has it. I need 18 to continue. Give it one more, Heritage Live. Show me 1,800, or I'll say fair warning. 1,750 on the cut. 1,800 now. Make it 19. At 18, bid 19. What do we say to 1,900, Heritage Live? At 18, I'll sell it unless I see 19. Fair warning. 1,800, Heritage Live. 7116, thank you. Lot 64, what do we have? 925, 1,100, 1,200 now, go 13. At 11, 1,200 now, make it 13, Heritage Live. 13, 1,400, say 15. 15, 16, 17, 18, go for 19. 1,800 with my advance bidder, I need 19 to continue, so jump back in, Heritage Live. 19, 2,000, still with me, who will say 22? At 2,000 with my advance bidder, it's against you online. Jump back in, Heritage Live, say 2,200, or use that cut, we'll go to 21. At 2,000, I need 22 to advance, so jump back in, 21 on the cut. Looking for 22 still, 21. Bid 22, Heritage Live, come back in, give it one more, or it's fair warning on the cut at 2,100. 2,100. 7117, thank you. Lot 65, what do we have? 500, bid 550, 550, 551 I have here. Let's go 600, 600, bid 650, 650 now goes 7. 650 looking for 700, advance us, Heritage Live. Come back in at 700. At 650, it's with you online. I need 7 or that cut to take us to 675. 675 it is, make it 7. At 675 on the cut, don't let them cut you out. Say 700, advance us to 7, or it's fair warning on the cut at 675. 675, Heritage Live. 7114, thank you. Lot 66, what do we have? 480, 500 now, go 550. At 500, looking for 550 to advance, come back in at 550, 550, say 6, 600, bid 650. At 6, looking for 650, Heritage Live, come back in, let's give it one more. Take us to 650 or use that cut, show me 625. At 600, unless I see that advance to 650, I'll say fair warning. 600. 7114, thank you. Lot 67, what do we have? 4,800 is bid, say 5. At 48, looking for 5,000, advance us. A lovely near choice Melbourne 1872, 1871 over date here. At 4,800, it's with you online. I need 5,000. At 48, bid 5. 49, 5,000 now, go 55. 5,000 has it. I need 5,500 to advance. Come back in, Heritage Live. Take us to 5,500 or use that cut if you still have one left. Show me 5,250. At 5,000, unless I see that advance, I'll say fair warning. 55, go for 6. 5,500, bid 6. Come back in, Heritage Live. Fight for this one. Say 6,000, advance us, or it's fair warning at 55. 5,500. 7111, thank you. Lot 68, what do we have? 525, let's say 550. 550 I have, go 6. At 550, bid 6, come back in at 600, Heritage Live. 600, say 650. At 600, it's with you online. I need 650 to continue, or that cut bid at 625. At 600, advance us, Heritage Live, where it's fair warning here at 6. 600. 7114, thank you. Lot 69, what do we have? 500 I have here as well. Let's go 550. At 500, bid 550. Come back in, Heritage Live. Take us to 550. Advance us. 550, go for 6. At 550, bid 6. Come back in at 600 or use that cut bid. Show me 575. At 550, 600 it is. Go 650. 600 has it. We need 650 to continue, so come back in. Bid that 650 now, Heritage Live, or it's fair warning at 600. 600, Heritage Live. 7118. Thank you. Lot 70. What do we have? 470, 480. I have, say 500. At 480, bid 5. Come back in at 5 to advance us. At 480, it's with you online. 500 now. 550, say 6. 550, bid 600. Jump back in at 600. Give it one more. Heritage Live, take us there to 6. Or use that cut to advance us. We're at 550. I'll say fair warning. 550, Heritage Live. 7119. Thank you. Lot 71. What do we have? 460, bid 480. At 460, I need 480 to advance. 480 now, say 5. 480, 500 now, bid 550. 500 has it, say 550. Heritage Live, come back in. 550 now, say 6. At 550, bid 600. Advance us to 6, Heritage Live, or use that cut bid as always. We're at 550. I'll say fair warning. 550, we'll take it. 7120, thank you. Lot 72, what do we have? 490, bid 500. At 490, looking for 500 to advance. 500 now. I've got 505, 550, 575 now. Say 6. 575 on the cut. I need 600 to advance. It has to be 6, Heritage Live, so jump back in. Show me 600. 600, say 650. 600 has it. I need 650 to continue. Jump back in at 650. 625 now on the cut. Still looking for 650. Heritage Live, don't let them cut you out. Bid 650 now, or it's fair warning on that cut at 625. 625, we'll take it. 7114, thank you. That's 73, what do we have? 525, 550 now, say 6. 525, there we go, 556 now, let's go 650. 600 has it, I need 650. Heritage Live, jump back in, advance us to 650. Give it one more, use that cut, show me 625. Unless I see that advance, it's fair warning, it's 600. 625 on the cut, looking for 650 now. At 625, it has to be 650 to advance, so come back in, give it one more, Heritage Live, or it's fair warning at 625. 625. 7121, thank you. Lot 74, what do we have? 470, let's go 480. At 470, 480 now, bid 500. At 480, looking for 500 to advance, come back in at 500, Heritage Live, take us there. 500, bid 550 now. 500, say 550, advance us, come back in at 550, or use that cut, show me 525. 525 it is on the cut, still looking for 550. At 525, bid 550, advance us, Heritage Live, give it one more, or it's fair warning here on the cut at 525. 525, we'll take it. 7122, thank you. Lot 75, what do we have? 725, 750 now, bid 8. A prior 750, but I've got 800 Heritage Live. 850 now, 900, bid 950. 900, say 950, come back in, take us to 950, advance us. 900, I can sell it, and I will, but I've got 950, 1,000, now go 1,100. 1,000, bid 11, come back in at 11 Heritage Live, take us there, or use that cut, show me 1,050. At 1,000, unless I see that advance, it's fair warning. 1,100, 1,200 answers, who will say 13. At 12, bid 13, come back in at 1,300 Heritage Live. You come this far, say 1,300, or it's fair warning at 12. 13, oh, just kidding, 1,250 on the cut, still looking for 13. At 1,250, I'm on that cut, but it has to be 13 to advance. That was you at 12. There we go, 13, make it 14. At 1,300, say 14, Heritage Live, give it one more for this one. Don't give up yet. Or at 1,300, I'll say fair warning. 1,300, it is. 7123, thank you. Lot 76, what do we have? 1,050, 1,100 now, say 12. 12, I have Heritage Live, let's go 13. At 12, bid 1,300, come back in. 1,200, 1,300 now, say 14. 1,300 with you online, I need 14 to advance, so jump back in, Heritage Live, show me 1,400, or use that cut, take us to 1,350. At 13, I cancel it, and I will unless I see 1,400, fair warning. 1,350 on the cut, still looking for 1,400. 1,350, it has to be 14. Jump back in, Heritage Live. If that was you at 13, get involved. Say 1,400. Take us there, or it's fair warning on the cut at 1,350. 1,350 will win it. 7121. Thank you. Lot 77. What do we have? 500. 550 now. Say 6. 550 bid 6. 600 go 650. At 600, take us to 650. Advance us or use that cut to continue. Or at 600, I'll say fair warning. 650, there it is, make it 7. 650, say 700 Heritage Live, come back in, advance us to 700. Take us there at 650, unless I see that advance, I'll sell it. Fair warning. 650, Heritage Live. 7118, thank you. Lot 78, what do we have? 600, bid 650. It's 600, looking for 650 to advance, come back in at 650. Take us there, 625 on the cut, still looking for 650. Heritage Live, say 650, advance us, come back in one more time. 650, there it is, make it 7. 650, bid 7. Come back in at 700. Give it one more Heritage Live, or at 650, I can sell it, and I will. 700, there it is, make it 750. At 700, still with you online. Need 750 Heritage Live, jump back in, or it's fair warning here at 700. 700, we'll take it. 712323, thank you. Lot 79, what do we have? 480 is bid. 700, even better, go 750. 750 now, go 8. I have, make it 850. 800, bid 850, advance us, come back in. At 800, looking for 850 to continue, or that cut at 825. At 800, 825, there it is, go 850. 825 on the cut, I need 850 to advance. It has to be 850, and I have 850 now, make it 9. 850 is bid, say 900, Heritage Live. Come this far, let's give it one more. Go for 900, advance us, or it's fair warning at 850. 850, Heritage Live. 7112, thank you. On number 80, what do we have? 575, go for 6. 600, make it 650. 600, bid 650, advance us, Heritage Live, take us to 6. Excuse me, I have 6, I need 650. 650 now, say 7. At 650, bid 700, take us there. At 650, 675 on the cut, still looking for 700. On that cut bid, don't let them cut you out. Say 700, Heritage Live, get involved. Go for 7, get that bid in, or it's fair warning on the cut at 675. 700, say 750. At 700, looking for 750 to advance. Heritage Live, give it one more. Go for 750. Advance us, or it's fair warning at 7. 725, sneaky 725 under the wire. Let's go 750. Advance us to 750. I'm on that cut at 725. It has to be 750 to continue. So jump back in. Take it one more, Heritage Live, or it's fair warning, maybe for the last time. At 725, 750. There it is. Let's go for 8. At 750, bid 8. That 800 Heritage Live, get that bid, and I know you're not done with this one. Say 800, advance us, or it's fair warning at 750. 750, we'll take it, Heritage Live. 7118, thank you. And with that, I hand you over to Miss Rebecca Campbell for the next few sovereigns, and I'll see you all in a little bit. Thank you.
So much, Peyton. Let's continue on. We're on lot 81, and I have 725 actually on the cut. Come in with 750 now. We're at 725. We're on the cut. I need to see 750 to advance. Come in with 750. 750. We have go 800 now. We're at 750. I need to see 800. Come in with 800 Heritage Live. I have 750. Go 800, or I will say fair warning at 750. And that is 750. 7114, congratulations, lot 82. Actually, we're gonna take one quick second. We're at 490 and 500, but we're gonna take a moment. Just 1 second. We're at 500. I am looking for 550. 550 we have, actually. How about 6? 550. He's 550. He's against you, actually. Next is still 600, though. We have 600, 625, and go 650. We're at 625 on the cut, go 650 to advance. 650 we have. Next is 700. We have 650, bid 700 to advance. 675, still looking for that 700. We're at 675, we're on the cut, go 700 to advance. 700, there we have it. Next is 750. We're at 700, bid 750. I have 700. I need to see 750 to advance, so you can try that cut of 725. I have 700, bid 750, or I'll say fair warning at 700. And that is 700. 7109, lot 83. I have 865, go 900. We're at 900, there we have it. Next is 950. We're at 900, bid 950, Heritage Live. I have 900. I need 950, or you can try your cut of 925. That'll say fair warning, 950. There we have it, go 1,000. We're at 950, bid 1,000 to advance. 975, still looking for that 1,000. I have 975, bid 1,000, Heritage Live. If not, I'll say fair warning, 1,000. 1,100 is next. 11, go 12. We're at 1,100 with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 1,200 now. We're at 1,100, bid 1,200 to advance. And try that cut. 1,200, go 13 now. We're at 1,200, bid 1,300, Heritage Live. I have 1,200. I need to see 1,300 to advance, or I'll say fair warning at 1,200. That is 1,200. 7124. Lot 84, I have 480 and 490, go 500. 500, there we have it, go 550 now. 525, still looking for that 550. 550, go 600. We're at 550, bid 600 to advance. 575 on the cut, still looking for that 600. We're at 575, we're on the cut, don't let them cut you out, come back in with 600. I have 575, and I'll say fair warning at 575. 600, go 650. We have 600, bid 650, Heritage Live. If 600, 650 to advance, you can try that cut of 625. If not, I will say fair warning at 625. There it is, go 650. I have 625, we're on the cut, you're halfway there, come back in with 650 now. We're at 625 on the cut, and I'll say fair warning at 625. That is 625. 7120. Lot 85, I have 480, even better, go 500. We're at 480, 500, next is 550. I have 500, bid 550 to advance. We're at 500, go 525, still looking for that 550. 525, I have on the cut, still looking for 550. Bid 550, or I'll say fair warning at 525. And that is 550. Next is 600. We're at 550, just under the wire. Go 600 to advance. We're at 550, bid 600, or I'll say fair warning at 550. That is 550. 7121. Lot 86, I have 500, go 550. We're at 550, 575, go 600 now. We're on the cut at 575, bid 600 to advance, Heritage Live. I have 575, you're halfway there, go 600, 600, next is 650. We're at 600, bid 650 to advance. I have 600, I need to see 650 or that cut of 625. Not, I will say fair warning at 600. That's 600. 7120, lot 87, I have 625, go 650. We're at 650, next is, and 7, how about 750? 700 against you, Heritage Live, it's on the internet with me. 725, with you, Heritage Live, come back in with 750 now. We're at 725 on the cut, great time to use that cut, looking for 750. 750, go 800. We're at 750, bid 800 to advance. It's 750 with you, Heritage Live, bid 800, or try that cut of 775. If not, I'll say fair warning at 750. That is 750. 7109. Lot 88, I have 900, which I like much better. Next is 950. We're at 900, bid 950, Heritage Live. 900 with you, come back in with 950, or try your cut of 925. I have 900, and I'll say fair warning at 900, 925, and 950. How about 1,000? We're at 950. Come back in with 1,000, Heritage Live. I have 950. I need to see 1,000, or I'll say 975 and 1,000. There we go. Go 1,100 now. We're at 1,000, bid 1,100 to advance. I have 1,000. I need to see 1,100, or try that cut of 1050. I'll say fair warning at 1,000. And that is 1,000. 7125, lot 89, I have. 480, go 500. We're at 480, bid 500, Heritage Live. I have 480. I need to see 500, 490, still looking for that 500. 500, go 550. We're at 500, 525 on the cut, still looking for that 550. 550, go 600. I have 550, go 600 to advance. We're at 550, I need to see 600 or I'll say fair warning at 550. And that is 550. 7120. Lot 90, I have.
480.
I have 550, 600 against, try 650. It's 600 against you, Heritage Live. It's not with you. 650, there we go. Next is 700. 650 with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 700 now. With 650, I need to see 700 to advance, or you can try that cut of 675. If not, I will say fair warning at 650. 675, go 700. 7, go 750 now. We're at 750, next is 800. It's 750, bid 800 to advance, Heritage Live. I have 750, I need to see 800, there you said the same thing, jinx. Go 850. 850, how about 900? We're at 850, bid 900, there we go. How about 950? 900 with you, Heritage Live, come back in with 950. 950, go 1,000. We're at 950, bid 1,000 to advance. If 950, 1,000, there we go. Next is 1,100. 1,000, bid 1,100 to advance. And also try 11, next is 12. We're at 1,100, bid 1,200, next is 13. I have 1,200, bid 1,300, Heritage Live. 13, go 14. 1,300, bid 1,400, Heritage Live. Come back in with 1,400. I have 1,300. Need to see 1,400 to advance, or try that cut of 1,350. Not, I will say fair warning at 1,300. And that is 1,300, sir. 7109. Lot 91, I have.
480.
I have 600, go 650. We're at 600 with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 650 now. We're at 700, go 750. We're at 700, bid 750 to advance. I have 700, 800 I have, go 850 now. We're at 800, bid 850 to advance. 900, go 950. 950 with you, Heritage Live, at 950, come back in with 1,000. We're at 950, go 1,000 to advance. And also try that cut of 975. Not, I'll say fair warning at 950. That is 950. 7112. Lot 92, I have.
1,000.
I have 1,900, go 2,000. Sorry about that. We're at 1,900. I need 2,000 to advance. 1,900 with you, Heritage Live. Come back, 2,000. There we go. Next is 2,200. We're at 2,000, bid 2,200, Heritage Live. 21 on the cut. Still looking for that 22, though. If 2,100 on the cut, come back in with 2,200, Heritage Live. 22, there we have it. Next is 2,400. We're at 2,200. I need to see 2,400. Next is 26. 2,400 I have. 2,600 is next. Go 2,600, Heritage Live. And also try that cut of 2,500. Not, I will say fair warning at 2,400. 26, there we have it. Go 28 now. We're 2,600, bid 2,800 to advance. I have 2,600. I need to see 2,800, or I'll say fair warning 28. There we have it. Go 3,000 now. We're at 2,800, bid 3,000, Heritage Live. If 2,800, and I'll say fair warning at 2,800. And that is 2,800. 7112. Lot 93, I have.
480.
480 go, and 500 go 550. We're at 500 with you, Heritage Live, at 550 to advance. I have 500. I need to see 550, or I'll say fair warning at 500, 525, and 550. Go 600 now. We're at 550, bid 600, Heritage Live. 575, still looking for that 600. We're on the cut at 575. Go 600 to advance. I have 575. I need to see 600, or I will say fair warning at 575. That is 575. 7126. Congratulations, winning on the cut. Lot 94. I have 1100. Go 1200. We're at 1100 with you. 1200 and 13. Go 14. 1400. Next is 1500. 1400 with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 1500. I have 1400. I need to see 1500 to advance, or try that cut of 1450. If not, I will say fair warning at 1400. 1450, go 1500. We're on the cut at 1450. Come back in with 1500, Heritage Live. I have 1450 on the cut. You're halfway there. Bid 1500. If not, I will say fair warning at 1450. That is 1450. 7121. Lot 95. I have 625. Go 650. We're at 625 on the cut already. Come back in with 650. 650. There we have it. Go 700 now. 7. Go 750. 725. Still looking for that 750. We're at 725 on the cut. Coming with 750. Heritage Live. I have 725. I need to see 750 to advance. I will say fair warning at 725. That is 725. 7120. Lot 96. I have 500. Next is 550. 550 we have. Go 600. 550, not with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 600 to advance. 575, but 600, try 650. We're at 600 on the internet against you, Heritage Live. 625, but 650. How about 700? I have 650. It's against you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 700. 680. We're at 680. Come in with 700. 680 against you, Heritage Live. It's on the internet. Bid 700 to advance. If 680, need to see 700. And I'll say fair warning at 680, not with you, Heritage Live. And that is 680 to the internet. A lucky 680. Lot 97 I have 600, but I have 650 against you. How about 700? Sorry, I cut you off. We're at 650. It's against you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 700. We're at 650. It's not with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 700, or this would be a great time to use that cut bid of 675. It's 650 against you, and I will say fair warning at 650. That is 650 to the internet. Lot 98, I have 490 on the cut. Come in with 500, Heritage Live. We're at 490, 500, there we have it. Next is 550. We're at 500, 525, still looking for that 550. We're on the cut at 525, come in with 550, Heritage Live. 550 goes 600. We're at 550, bid 600 to advance. I have 550. I need to see 600, or I'll say fair warning at 550. That is 550. 7127. Lot 99 I have 480. Go 500. We're at 480. With you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 500 now. We're at 480. I need to see 500 to advance, or try that cut of 490. Not, I'll say fair warning at 480. 500 and 550. How about 600? We're at 550. I need to see 600 Heritage Live. I have 550, bid 600 to advance, or I'll say fair warning at 550. 600, there we have it, next is 650. I have 600, with you Heritage Live, come back in with 650. At 600, I need to see 650 to advance with that cut of 625. 625, still looking for that 650. 625 on the cut, come back in with 650 to advance. I have 625, and I'll say fair warning at 625. 650 goes 700. If 650 goes 700 to advance. It's 650 goes 700, or try that cut of 675. Now I'll say fair warning at 650. 650. 7128. Lot 100, I have?
550.
I have 550, go 600. 550 on the internet, come in with 600. There we have it. 601, go 650 Heritage Live. I have 625, works as well. We're at 625 on the cut, go 650 to advance. We're at 625, great time to use that cut. Go 650 to advance, or I'll say fair warning at 625. That is 650 goes 700. We have 650, bid 700 to advance. I have 650. I need to see 700, or I'll say fair warning at 650. And that is 650. 7118. Lot 101. I have?
480.
I have 480, bid 500. It's 480, 500. There we have it, but 5 and 6. 650 against you, though. Try 700. It's 650 against you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 700. I have 650. I need 700 to advance, or I'll say fair warning at 650. And also try that cut of 675. There it is, but 700 against you. Try 750 now. It's 700 on the internet. It's against you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 750. I have 700 not with you. Bid 750 to advance, or I'll say fair warning at 700. That is 700 to the internet. Lot 102. I have 525. Go 550. 525 on the internet, on the cut. Come in with 550. 550. There we have it. Go 600 now. We're at 550, bid 600 to advance. I have 550, I need to see 600 or that cut of 575. Not, I will say fair warning at 550. And that is 600 goes and 650. How about 700? We have 650, bid 700 Heritage Live. We're at 650, go 700 or say fair warning at 650. That is 650. 7118. Lot 103 I have?
500.
I have 500, go 550. 525 and 550 we have, go 600 now. It's 550, bid 600 to advance. I have 550, I need 600, next is 650. 600 with you, Heritage Live, come in with
25.
Still looking for that 650. We're at 625 on the cut. Come in with 650, Heritage Live. I have 625. 650, there we have it. Go 700 now. I have 650, bid 700, Heritage Live. We're at 650, and I'll say fair warning at 650. That is 650. 7118. Lot 104, I have?
470.
I have 470, bid 480.
480.
480, next is 500. It's 480 with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 500 now. It's 480. I need to see 500 to advance. You can try that cut of 490. 490, there we have it. Still looking for that 500. Go 550. We're at 500, bid 550 to advance. I have 500. I need to see 550, or I'll say fair warning at 500. 550, next is 600. We're at 550, bid 600, Heritage Live. I have 550. I need to see 600, or I'll say fair warning at 550. And that is 550. 7129. Lot 105, I have?
525.
I have 600. Go a prior 600, though. Try 650. 600, but not with you. Come back in with 650. Or a great time to use that cut of 625. 600, but it's not with you, Heritage Live. It's on the internet. Come in with 650 to advance. 650, there we have it. Go 700 now. We're at 650. I need to see 700 to advance. With you, Heritage Live, at 650. Bid 700, or I'll say fair warning at 650. And that is 650. 7118. Lot 106, I have?
550.
I have 550, go 600. We're at 550 on the internet, bid 600 Heritage Live. We're at 550, 575, 600, go 650. We're at 600, I need to see 650 to advance. 600 with you, Heritage Live, come back in with 650. 700 we have, next is 750. We're at 700, bid 750 to advance. I have 700, bid 750, or I'll say fair warning at 700. That is 700. 7130. Lot 107 I have. 480. Go 500. We're at 480, bid 500 Heritage Live. I have 480, bid 500, or try that cut of 490. 490, next is 500. 500, go 550. We're at 500, bid 550 to advance. I have 500, I need to see 550, or I'll say fair warning at 500. 525, still looking for that 550. We're on the cut at 525, bid 550 to advance. I'll say fair warning at 525. And that is 525 on the cut. 7121, 108. I have? 525, go 550. 525 on the cut, on the internet, bid 550 Heritage Live. 551. I have 551. It's against you, Heritage Live, by $1. Come in with 600 to advance. 600 we have, go 650. We're at 600, go 650 Heritage Live. I have 600. I need to see 650 to advance, or I will say fair warning at 600. That is 600. 7130. Lot 109, I have 480, go 500. We're at 480 with you, Heritage Live. 500, there we have it. Come back in with 550. 525, still looking for 550. 525 on the cut. 550, there we have it. Come back in with 600. We're at 550, bid 600 to advance. I have 550. I need to see 600, or I will say fair warning at 550. That is 550, sir. 7109. Lot 109. Lot 110. 700 I have. Go 750. We're at 700 on the internet. 750. Go 800 now. 750. Go 800 Heritage Live. I have 750. I need to see 800. I'll say fair warning at 750. 800. Go 850 now. 800. Bid 850 to advance. I have 800. I need to see 850, or I'll say fair warning at 800. That is 800. 7109. Lot 111.
470.
I have 470 and 480, go 500. I have 480. I need 500 to advance. I have 495, and then 500. Thank you. I have 550, 575, go 600. I have 575, bid 600 to advance, or I'll say fair warning at 575. And that is 575 on the cut. 7121, lot 112, I have I have 500, go 550. 550, go 6. We're at 550, bid 600 to advance. 600, go 650. We're at 600, bid 650 to advance, or I'll say 625, still looking for that 650. 650, there we have it, go 700. We're at 650, bid 700 to advance. If not, I will say fair warning at 650. And that is 650. 7129. Lot 113, I have 460, but I'm looking for 480. We're at 460, bid 480, Heritage Live. It's 460 on the internet. I need to see 480, 470, still looking for 480. Prior, it's against you, Heritage Live. It's 470, 480, there we have it. Next is 500. It's 480, 500, go 550. I have 500, bid 550 to advance. 525, still looking for that 550. We're at 525 on the cut, 550, there we have it. Come back in with 600. 550, bid 600 to advance. If not, I'll say fair warning at 550. That is 550. 7120, lot 114, I have 650, go 7 and 7 against you, try 750. It's 700 against you, Heritage Live, come back in with 750. We're at 700 on the internet, bid 750 to advance. If not, I will say fair warning at 700. That is 700. To the you have a we have 725. Go 750. We're at 725 with you, Heritage Live on the cut, still looking for that 750. If not, I will say fair warning at 725. That's 725. 7109, just under the wire. Lot 115, I have 550, go 600. 600, next is 650. We're at 600 with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 650 now. We're at 600, bid 650, or I'll say fair warning at 600. 650, go 700 now. We're at 650, bid 700 to advance. I have 650, I need to see 700, or I'll say fair warning at 650. And that is 650. 7131, lot 116, I have 550, go 600. 550 on the internet, 600, but 601. How about 650? 625, 650, thank you, go 700 now. With 650, bid 700, Heritage Live. I have 650, I need to see 700, or I'll say fair warning at 650. And that is 650. 7131, lot 117. 1900, even better, go 2000. We're at 1900, go 2000, Heritage Live. 222. 2 and 22. It's like 222. Go 2400 now. We're at 2200, go 2400, Heritage Live. I have 2200, I need to see 2400, or try that cut of 2300. 23 and 24 we have, go 26 now. 2400, go 2600, Heritage Live. I have 2400, I need to see 26 to advance, or I'll say fair warning at 2600. And that's 2400. 7125, lot 118 I have. 480, go 500. Or 480, but 500, Heritage Live. 500 we have, go 550. 525, still looking for 550. 525 on the cut, bid 550 to advance. I have 525, bid 550, or I'll say fair warning at 525. And that is 525. We have 550 though. Next is 600. We're at 550, come back in with 600, don't be shy. I have 550, bid 600, or I'll say fair warning at 550. And that is 575, go 600. Just under the wire again. 575 on the cut, go 600. I have 575, I need to see 600 to advance, or I will say fair warning at 575. And that is 575. 7132. Lot 119 I have. 625 on the cut, come in with 650. We're at 625, bid 650 to advance. I have 625, I need to see 650, or I will say fair warning at 625. 650 goes 700. We're at 650, bid 700 Heritage Live. I have 650, bid 700, or I'll say fair warning at 650. And that is 650. 7121, lot 120 I have.
550.
I have 550, go 600. We're at 550, bid 600 to advance. It's 550 on the internet, and I'll say fair warning at 550. 600, go 650. And 625, still looking for 650. We're at 625, bid 650 to advance. If not, I'll say fair warning at 625. That is 625. 7121, lot 121 I have. We need 48, I have 5,500, next is 6,000. We're at 5,500 for the desirable Mint State Melbourne 1887 Shield. Go 6,000 Heritage Live. 5,500, go 6,000. You can try your cut at 5,750. I have 5,500, I need to see 6,000. And I will say fair warning at 5,500. And that is 5,500. 7133, lot 122 I have. 600, go 650. We're at 600, bid 650 to advance. I have 600, I need to see 650, or I'll say fair warning at 600. That is 600 to the internet. Lot 123 I have. 480, go 500. It's 480 on the internet, bid 500 Heritage Live. 490 still, and 500 against you. Try 550. 500 against you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 550. I have 500, say 550, or I'll say fair warning at 500. That is 500 to the internet. Lot 124 I have. I have 4,100, go 4,200 Heritage Live. 4,100 on the cut, come back in with 4,200. This enigmatic plain edge proof, 1887 S Jubilee Sovereign. We're at 4,100, we're on the cut already, you're halfway there. Come in with 4,200. 42, there we have it, but a prior, how about 44? 44 and 46, how about 48? 5,000 we have next, and 55, how about 6,000? We're at 5,500 with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 6,000 to advance. 6,000 we have, go 6,500 now. 6,000 with you, Heritage Live. I need to see 6,500 to advance. Also try that cut of 6,250. I have 6,000, bid 6,500, or I'll say fair warning at 6,000. That is 6,000. 7105, lot 125. I have 550, go 600. 600, next is 650, 625, still looking for 650. 625 on the cut, come in with 650 Heritage Live. 650 goes 700. I have 650, bid 700 to advance. We're at 650, and I'll say fair warning at 650. That is 650. 7109. Lot 126, I have 600, go 650. We're at 600, bid 650 to advance. 650, next is 7. 7, go 750. 700, bid 750 to advance. I have 700, I need to see 750, or I'll say fair warning at 700. That is 700, sir. 7134. Lot 127. 480, go 500. 480, but 500. 490, still looking for 5. 5, go 550. For 500, bid 550 Heritage Live. At 500, bid 550, or I'll say fair warning at 500. That is 500. 525. Still looking for 550. 525 on the cut, just under the wire, bid 550. I have 525. 550 goes 600. For 550, bid 600 to advance. I have 550, and that's fair warning at 550. That is 550. 7134, lot 128. I have 480, go 500. 490, still looking, and 500 against you though. Try 550. 550, go 6. We're at 550 with you, Heritage Live, and 600 we have, go 650 now. It's 600, bid 650 to advance. Not, I'll say fair warning, and 650 we have, go 700. It's 650, bid 700, Heritage Live. I have 650, and I'll say fair warning at 650 unless I see that advance to 675. Go 700 now. 7, go 750. With 700, bid 750. I have 700, I need to see 750, and I'll say fair warning. It's 700. That is 700. 7134, lot 129 I have 480, go 500. For 480, bid 500 to advance. 490, still looking for 5. We're at 490 on the cut, go 500, or I'll say 500, go 550. We're at 500, bid 550, Heritage Live. I have 500, and that will be fair warning at 500. That is 500. 7122, lot 130. I have 480 and 5. How about 550? We're at 500 with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 550 now. 525, still looking for 550. We're on the cut at 525, go 550, or I'll say fair warning at 525. 550, there we have it. Come back in with 600. It's 550, go 600 to advance. Not, I'll say fair warning at 550. And that is 550. 7135, lot 131. 480, go 500. We're 480, bid 500, Heritage Live. I have 480, and I'll say fair warning at 480. 490, still looking for 5, and 5 we have, go 550. We're 500, bid 550, Heritage Live. And I'll say fair warning at 500. That is 500. 7136, lot 132. 480, go 500. We're 480, bid 500. At 480, and that's fair warning at 480. 490, still looking for 5. 5, go 550. For 500, bid 550, Heritage Live. Not, I'll say fair warning at 500. That is 500. 7122, lot 133. 505, go 550. 505 on the internet, go 550 to advance, so this is a great time to use that cut of 525. 525 and 550, go 600. For 550, bid 600, Heritage Live. I have 550, and I'll say fair warning at 550. 6 and 625, how about 650? With 625 on the cut, bid 650. I'll say fair warning at 650, go 700. With 650, bid 700 to advance. I have 650, bid 700, or that's fair warning at 650. That is 650. 7137, lot 134. 480, how about 500? I have 480 with you, Heritage Live. Come in with 500. 480, and I'll say fair warning, and 490, how about 500? 490 on the cut, still looking for that 500. I have 490 and 500, go 550. For 500, bid 550 to advance. I have 500, bid 550, or that's fair warning at 500. That's 500. 7136, lot 135. 471, go 4, and 480, how about 500? We're at 480, bid 500. 490, how about 500? 500, go 550. We're at 500, bid 550 to advance, or that's fair warning at 500. That is 500. 7122, lot 136. I have 480. How about 500? Next is 550. 500, bid 550 to advance. We're at 500, bid 550, or that's fair warning. 525, still looking for 550. 525 on the cut, bid 550 to advance. I have 525. That's fair warning at 525. 550 goes 600. For 550, bid 600. I have 550. I need to see 600, or that's fair warning at 550. That is 550. 7137, lot 137. I have 1100, go 12. 1200, next is 13. It's 1200 against you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 1300. 1200 on the internet. It's not with you, Heritage Live. Come in with 1300. If not, I'll say fair warning at 1200. That is 1200. To the internet. Lot 138. 470, go 480. 470 on the internet and 480. How about 500? 480, bid 500 Heritage Live. If not, I'll say 490. How about 5? It's 500, go 550. 500, bid 550 to advance. If not, I'll say fair warning at 500. That is 500.
7118.
7118, lot 139. I have 550, go 600. We're at 550, bid 600 Heritage Live. It's 550 on the internet, and I will say fair warning at 550. And that is 575, go 600. We're at 575. 600, go 650. It's 600, bid 650 Heritage Live. Now that's fair warning. 650, go 700 now. 650, bid 700 to advance. That's fair warning at 650. That's 650. 7137, lot 139, or 140. 471, 480, go 500. We're at 480, bid 500 to advance. I have 480, bid 500, or that's fair warning at 480. 490, looking for 500. 500, got to try that cut every time. We're at 500, bid 550. I have 500, I need to see 550, or that's fair warning at 500. That's 500. 7118, lot 141. I have 550, go 600. We're 550, bid 600. 575, still looking for that 6. We're 575 on the cut. 600 we have, go 650. We're at 600, bid 650 to advance. I have 600, and that's fair warning at 600. That's 600. 7109, lot 142. 480, go 500. 480, or try that cut of 490. 500, go 550. We're at 500. 525, go 550. We're at 525. Go 550 to advance. If not, that's fair warning at 525. That's 525. 7118, lot 143. I have 525, go 550. We're on the cut at 525, bid 550, go 600. I have 550, bid 600 to advance. I have 550, and that will be fair warning at 550. 575, go 600. We're 575, bid 600. That's fair warning at 575. That's 575. 7109, lot 144. I have 470, go 480. 480, how about 500? We're at 480, I need 500, but that's fair warning at 480. That is 480. 7118, lot 145. I have 480, go 500. 5, go 550. We're 500, bid 550 to advance. I have 500, and that's fair warning at 500. That's 500. 7138, lot 146. I have 460, go 480. We're at 460, bid 480 to advance. I have 460 and I'll say fair warning at 460. That is 460.
470.
470, I will take it, but that is prior. So try 480 now. We're at 470. It's against you, Heritage Live. It's on the internet. 480, there we have it. Next is 500. 480 with you, Heritage Live. I need 500 to advance. If not, I'll say 490. Still looking for that 5. I have 490, but 500. That's fair warning at 490. 500, go 550. 500, go 550 to advance, or fair warning at 500. That is 500. 7109, lot 147. 471, go 480. 480, go 500. 480, 490, go 500. 5, go 550. 550, next is 6. We're at 550. 600 is next, but that's fair warning at 550. That is 575. 600 is still what I'm looking for. We're 575 on the cut, go 600 to advance. Fair warning at 575. That's 575. 7118, lot 148. I have 480, go 500. It's 480 on the internet, bid 500, Heritage Live. 500, next is prior 500, go 550. 500, but it's not with you, Heritage Live. That was a prior on the internet. Come back in with 550. If not, I'll say fair warning at 500. That is 500 to the internet. Lot 149. I have 480, go 500. 480, bid 500, Heritage Live. 480, and I'll say fair warning at 480. 500, but a prior. How about 550? 500 against you, Heritage Live. Come in with 550, or that's fair warning at 500. 525, great time to use that cut. Still looking for 550. We're at 525 on the cut. I need 550 to advance, so that's fair warning at 525. 550, go 600. We're at 550, bid 600 to advance. That's fair warning at 550. 6, go 650. We're at 600, bid 650, Heritage Live. We're at 600, and that's fair warning at 600. That is 600. 7137, lot 150. I have 470, I need 480. 470 on the cut, 480 we have, next is 500. I have 480, 500, go 550. I have 500, bid 550 to advance. Not, that's fair warning at 500. That is 500. 7118, lot 151. I have 500, bid 550. 500 on the internet, bid 550 to advance. We're at 500, and that's fair warning at 500. 525, 540. Looking for 550. We're at 540, 550, there we have it. Next is 600. We're at 550, bid 600 to advance, or I'll say fair warning at 550. That is 550. Still looking for 600, though. We're at 575 on the cut, go 600, Heritage Live. I have 575, and that's fair warning at 575. 575. 7109, lot 152. 480, go 500. We have 480, 500, but prior, how about 550? It's against you, Heritage Live. It's 550 on the internet. Go 550 to advance. If not, I'll say fair warning at 500. That is 500 to the internet. Lot 153. I have 470, go 480. 480, how about 5? 480, I need to see 500 to advance, or I'll say fair warning at 480. That is 480. Delayed bid of 490, and I bet there's a 500 coming pretty quick. We're at 490 on the cut, go 500. Or I could be wrong. Fair warning at 500, there it is. Go 550 now. We're at 500, go 550, or I'll say fair warning at 500. And that is 500. 7122, lot 154. I have 480, go 500. Or 480, but 500 or fair warning at 480. and that is 480. 7122, lot 155. I have 480, go 500. 490, but 500 is still what I'm looking for. We're on the cut at 490. 500, go 550. 500 bid 550, or that's fair warning at 500. That is 500. 7109, lot 156. I have 470 and 480, go 500. We're at 480, bid 500, or that's fair warning at 480. 490, still looking for 5. 5, go 550. 500, that's fair warning at 500. That's 500. 7122, lot 157. 480, go 500. We're at 480, and that's fair warning at 480. 490, still looking for 5. 500, go 550. I have 500, bid 550. That's fair warning at 500. That is 500. 7122, lot 158. 310, go 500, go 550. Or 550, actually, we have. How about 6? 550 against you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 600. I have 550, and that's fair warning at 550. 575, but 6 against, try 650. 600 against you, Heritage Live. That is fair warning, 650, but a prior 650, try 700 now. 650, but it's not with you, Heritage Live. There was a prior 650, try 700. This is a great time to use that 700. And 750, how about 8? We're at 750, bid 800 to advance. I have 750, and I'll say fair warning at 750. 800, next is 850. I have 800, bid 850 to advance. If not, I'll say fair warning at 800. That is 800. 7139, lot 159. 600 goes and 650 against, try 7. It's 650 against you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 700. I have 650, 675 on the cut, still looking for 700. I have 675, and I'll say fair warning at 675. 7, go 750. 700, bid 750 to advance. 750 we have, go 800. It's 750, bid 800 to advance. 775, still looking for 800. 775 on the cut, bid 800, or I will say fair warning at 775. 800, go 850. We're at 800, bid 850, Heritage Live. 800, and I'll say fair warning at 800. That is 800. 7106, lot 160. I have 4,200, literally double. I have 4,200, go 4,400, Heritage Live. 44 we have, how about 46? I have 4,400, bid 46, 46, there we have it. How about 4,800? 48, next is 5,000. 5, how about 55? 5,000 with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 5,500. Still looking for 5,500, but we're 5,500. How about 6,000 now? I have 5,500. Go 6,000 to advance. 6,000, go 6,500 now. I have 6,000 and 6,500 I have. How about 7,000? We're at 6,500. Bid 7,000, Heritage Live. 6,500, I need to see 7,000, or try your cut of 6,750. There we have it. Still looking for that 7,000. 7 goes 7,500 now. I have 7,000. Come back in with 7,500, Heritage Live. We're at 7,000, bid 7,500, or try that cut of 7,250. If not, I'll say fair warning at 7,000. 75, next is 8,000. With 7,500, I need to see 8,000 to advance. I have 7,500, bid 8,000. Not, I'll say fair warning at 7,500. 7,750, still looking for 8,000. With 7,750, Bid 8,000 Heritage Live. We're on the cut at 77.50, and I will say fair warning at 77.50. That is 77.50. 7140. Lot 161. 310, go 320. I have 310. I need to see 320 to advance, or I'll say fair warning at 310. That is 310. 320, but 340 against you. How about 360? 340, 360, but 380. How about 4? 4, but 420. Next is 440. 440, but 460. How about 4 and 500 against you? Try 550. But 600. Next is 650. With 600 against you, Heritage Live, bid 650 to advance. 650, but a prior. Try 700 now. Not with you, it is 650. 700, there we have it. It's 700 with you, Heritage Live. Go 750 to advance. If not, I'll say fair warning at that 700. 750, try 8 now. We're at 750, but 800 to advance. I have 750, and it is 800, go 850. 800, 825 on the cut, still looking for 850. 850 we have, go 900. We're 850, but 900. I'll say fair warning at 850. 900, go 950. 950, go 1,000. I have 1,000, go 1,100. We're 1,000, 1050 on the cut, still looking for 11. 1050 on the cut, but 1,100 to advance. If not, I'll say fair warning at 1050. 1,100, go 12. 1,100, bid 1,200. 1,100, and that's fair warning. 1,200, go 13. 1,200, bid 1,300. I have 1,200, and that's fair warning at 1,200. That is 1,200. 13 we have, go 14. 1,300, fair warning at 1,300. That is 1,300. 7139, lot 162. 240, how about 260? For 240, go 260, or that's fair warning at 240. 250, still looking for 260. 250, fair warning at 260. 260, go 280. I have 260, but 270, still looking for 280. We're at 270, fair warning at 270. That's 270. A delayed 280, go 300. We're at 280, but 300 to advance. 280, fair warning at 280. That is 280. 7139, lot 163. 700, even better, go 750. We're at 700, bid 750 to advance. 750, go 8. I have 750, 800, go 850. I have 800, and that's fair warning at 800. 850, go 900 now. 9, next is 950. I have 900, bid 950 to advance. We're at 900, I need to see 950, or that's fair warning at 900. 925, still looking for 950. We're at 925, on the cut, go 950. 950 we have, go 1,000. We're at 950, bid 1,000 to advance. I have 950, go 1,000, that's fair warning at 950. 1,000, go 1,100 now. 11, go 12. We're at 1,100, bid 1,200, Heritage Live. It's 1,100, and I will say fair warning at 1,100. That is 1,100. 7106, lot 164. 240. I have 240, and that's fair warning at 240. 240, 250, and 60 we have. 70, how about 80? 280, how about 300 now? We're at 280, go 300, or that's fair warning at 280. That's 280. 7139, lot 165. 600, 1,600, but 17 against. Try 18. 18 we have. It's 1,800 with you, Heritage Live. Come back in with 1,900 now. 19, try 2,000. We're at 1,900, 2,000 we have. Go 2,200. 2,000, but 2,200 to advance. Next is 24. 26. We're at 2,400. bid 2,600 to advance. I have 2,400, I need to see 2,600, or you can try that cut of 2,500, 25, still looking for 26. 28 is next. I have 2,600, bid 2,800 to advance. We're at 2,600, bid 2,800, or I'll say fair warning at 2,600. 28, go 3,000. We're 2,800, bid 3,000 Heritage Live. 3,000, next is 3,200. I have 3,000, go 3,200 Heritage Live. I have 3,000, and I'll say fair warning at 3,000. That is 3,000. 7106, lot 166. 240, go 260. I have 240 on the internet, and I'll say fair warning at 240. 250, but a prior, how about 260? 250, 260 we have, next is 280. 260 with you Heritage Live, and 280 we have, go 300. 280, bid 300 Heritage Live, 300 we have, go 320. 300, bid 320 Heritage Live, or that's fair warning at 300. That is 300. 7139, lot 167, 330, 460, even better, go 480. It's 460 with you Heritage Live, and I'll say fair warning at 460. 480, 500. 500 we have, go 550. 500, go 550 Heritage Live. 550 and 600 we have. How about 650? 600, bid 650 to advance. And 650 we have, go 700. 750 we have, how about 8? It's 750, I need to see 800 to advance. 850, next is 900. 950, go 1,000. I have 950, bid 1,000 to advance. I have 950, and I'll say fair warning at 950. That is 950. 7111, lot 168. I have 750, bid 800. It's 750 with you Heritage Live. 800 we have, go 850. 800, 850, go 900. 850, bid 9, still looking for 900. It's 875. 9, go 950. 925, still looking for 950. 950, go 1,000. We're at 950, bid 1,000 to advance. 1,000, go 1,100 now. We're at 1,000. 11 we have, go 12. It's 1,100, bid 1,200 to advance. I have 1,100, and I'll say fair warning at 1,100. 1,200, next is 13. 13, how about 14? 14, how about 15? Got a rhythm going there. 1,500, go 1,600. 1,550, still looking for 1,600. 16 we have, go 17. It's 1,600, bid 1,700, 1,700, next is 1,800. I have 1,700 and 1,800, next is 2,000. 2,000, go 2,200. We're at 2,000, come back in with 2,200, we have 22 and 24, go 26. We're 2,400, bid 2,600 Heritage Live. I have 2,400, and I'll say fair warning at 2,400. That is 2,400. 7106. Lot 169. 230, go 240. We're 230, bid 240. 240 we have, but a prior, how about 260? It's 240 on the internet, and I'll say fair warning at 240, 250, go 260. 250 with you Heritage Live, still looking for that 260, and I will say fair warning at 250. And that is 250. 7141. And with that, I will hand you back over to Peyton for the rest of this session.
All right, thank you so much, Rebecca. Let's go. Lot 170, what do we have? 480 bid 5. 480 looking for 500 advances Heritage Live. Jump back in at 500. At 480, it's with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. 490, 500 with me, say 550. At 525 on the cut, 550 ahead of you, say 6. 550 bid 600, come back in at 600 now, advance us. Take us to 600 Heritage Live. Advance us there, or it's fair warning here at 550. 600, 650 still with me, make it 7. 650, 700, 750 now, bid 8. 800, 850, still with my advanced bidder, go for 9 Heritage Live. Take us to 900 or use that cut, or it's fair warning at 850. 875 on the cut. That might just do it at 875. 900, bid 950. 900 with you. Heritage Live, I need 950 to advance. Jump back in at 950. 950 go 1,000. 950 looking for 1,000. 1,000 now, make it 1,100. At 1,000, say 11. Heritage Live, come back in at 11. Advance us, or it's fair warning at 1,000. 1,100 now, say 12. 11 bid 12. Heritage Live, come back in, go for 12. Get that bid in, or it's fair warning at 11. 1,100. 713 and 9. Thank you. Lots at 171. What do we have? 480, say 500. 480 is bid with my advanced bidder. I need 500 to continue, so jump back in. Heritage Live, say 500. Advance us or use that cut. Unless I see it, I'll say fair warning here at 480. 480 to the internet. At 172, what do we have? 475 is bid here. I need 480 to advance. We're on that cut. It has to be 480, so jump back in. Heritage Live, take us there at 475. Go 480, get that bid in, or it's fair warning, 480, go for 500. 480 with you online. I need 500 to advance. Heritage Live, jump back in, say 500. At 480, bid 5 or use that cut, or it's fair warning at 480. 480, Heritage Live. 7141, thank you. Lot 173, what do we have? 475 here, starting off on that cut once more. I need 500. 475 is bid. It has to be 5 to advance, so jump back in. Heritage Live, say 500. 480, excuse me, 480. Yes, that's what I needed. You read my mind. Go 500 now. At 480, I now need that 500. Jump back in, say 500 or use that cut. 500. Thank you, Heritage Live. Go 550. At 500, bid 550. Advance us. Let's give it one more. 525 on the cut. Still looking for 550, and there it is. Go for 6. 550 has it. I need 600 Heritage Live. Give it one more. Advance us to 6. Get that bid in, or it's fair warning at 550. 550 Heritage Live. 7139. Thank you. Lot 174. What do we have? 480 now, say 5. 480 is bid. Make it 500 Heritage Live. 500. 550 go 6. 550 has it. I need 600 Heritage Live. Advance us. Take us to 600 or use that cut bid. Show me 575. At 550. 600, 650 now, make it 700. At 650, 700, 750, say 8. 750 has it, still with my advanced bidder. 800, 850 now, go for 9. 850 with my advanced bidder, still Heritage Live, jump back in, say 900. Advance us or use that cut, you know the drill. Or it's fair warning at 850, 900. Let's see if that'll do it. 950 now, go 1,000. 950 is bid. 975 on the cut, still looking for 1,000. 1,000 Heritage Live, say 11. At 1,000, looking for 1,100 to advance. Jump back in, say 1,100. Take us there, or it's fair warning at 1,000. 1,100. There we go, under the wire. Let's make it 12. At 11, say 12 Heritage Live. Get involved. If that was you at 1,000, bid 1,200. Advance us, or it's fair warning at 11. 1,100 Heritage Live. 7139. Thank you. 175. What do we have? 460, bid 480 next. At 460, it's with my advanced bidder. It's against you online, so say 480 Heritage Live. Get involved. Go for 480 or use that cut at 470 to advance us. Unless I see it, I do. I've got that cut at 470, bid 480 next. A prior 470, in fact, it's that tie. So come back in, say 480 Heritage Live. It's 470 with my advanced bidder. Come back in. 480 now. Heritage Live, who will say 500. At 480, bid 5. Jump back in at 500. Advance us to 5. Get that bid in. Or at 480, I'll say fair warning. 480 Heritage Live. 7141. Thank you. Lot 176. What do we have? 490. I have it. Let's go 500. At 490, bid 5. Heritage Live. 500. Say 550. At 500, 550 is next. 525 on the cut. Still looking for 550 to advance. 550 go 6. 550 is bid. Make it 600. Jump back in. Heritage Live. Fight for this one. Go for 600. Advance us or it's fair warning at 550. 600. Go for 650. 600 has it. 650 answers. Who will say 7? At 650, bid 7. Come back in. Give it one more. Go for 700. 700 now. Go 750. At 700, 750, say 8. 750 is bid. Make it 800 Heritage Live. Give it one more. Go for 800. 800 we have now. Go 850. 850 bid 9. 850 looking for 900. Advance us. Give it one more. 900 now. Say 950. And 900 looking for 950 to continue. 950 now. Who will say 1,000? 975. Still looking for 1,000 Heritage Live. Come back in. Don't let them cut you out. 1,000. Say 1,100. At 1,000 bid 11. Advance us. Get that bid in. Go for 1,100. Give it one more, or it's fair warning here at 1,000. 1,000 Heritage Live. 7106. Thank you. Lot 177. What do we have? 480 bid 5. At 480 looking for 500. Come back in at 5 Heritage Live. Get that bid in. Say 500. Advance us. At 480 it's with my advance bidder. 500 now. Who will say 550? 500 bid 550. Come back in. Take us to 550 or use that cut bid to advance. 550 it is. Go 6. 600 bid 650. That's 600. 650 now. Say 7. 650 has it. Go for 7 Heritage Live. Advance us. Show me 700. Where it's fair warning at 650. 650 Heritage Live. 7139. Thank you. 178. What do we have? 475. Let's go for 500. 475. I need 5 to advance. Jump back in Heritage Live. Excuse me, 480. I keep wanting my 500. We can skip to 500 if you like. At 480, now I need my 500. Come back in at 5. Heritage Live, 500. Thank you. Let's go 550. 500 is bid. Make it 550. Advance us, Heritage Live. Let's give it one more. Show me 550 or use that cut. Take us to 525. Unless I see it, I'll say fair warning here at 500. 500 Heritage Live. 7106. Thank you. 179. What do we have? We do have 500 here. Let's go 550 next. At 500, looking for 550 to advance. Come back in at 550. 525 on the cut, but 550 still with my advance bidder, who will say 6. At 550, bid 600. Heritage Live, come back in. Let's give it one more. Go 600. Advance us. 600. 650 still here with me, who will say 7. 7 Heritage Live. 750 still with me. 8. 850 now. Say 9. 900. Who will go for 950? At 900, it's with you online, Heritage Live. I need 950 to advance, so jump back in. Say 950. Take us there, or it's fair warning at 900. 900 Heritage Live. 7139. Thank you. Lot 180. What do we have? 675. Let's go 700. 675. Looking for 700 to advance. Starting off on that cut, it has to be 700. So press that button, Heritage Live. Get those bids in. Show me 700. Advance us, or it's fair warning with my advance bidder at 675. 700. 750 ahead of you. Say 8. 800. 850 now. Go for 9. 900. Bid 950. 900 with you online. I need 950 to advance. Come back in. Give it one more. Heritage Live. Say 950, or as always, use that cut bid. Advance us, or it's fair warning here at 900. 900 Heritage Live. 7139. Thank you. Lot 181. What do we have? 470. Let's go 480. See, I did it right that time. At 470, I'm looking for 480 to advance. Heritage Live, jump back in. Take us to 480. Advance us. Press that button now. I need that 480. 480 bid 500. 480 has it. It's with you online. Say 500. 490 on the cut. Still looking for 500. At 490 bid 5. Take us there, Heritage Live. Advance us, or it's fair warning on that cut at 490. 490 Heritage Live. 7109. Thank you. On 182, what do we have? 470 I have here. Looking for 480 again. Come back in at 480. 480 bid 500. 480. Jump back in at 5. Heritage Live, come back in. Show me 500. 500 now. Say 550. 500 has it. I need 550 to advance. Come back in at 550 or use that cut at 525 to continue. Unless I see it, I'll say fair warning at 500. 500 Heritage Live. 7135. Thank you. Lot 183. What do we have? 480 is bid. Go for 500. 480 looking for 5. 500 bid 550. 500, say 550. Advance us. Come back in at 550. Take us there, Heritage Live. Show me 550 or that cut at 525. Or it's fair warning. 525 on the cut. Who will say 550? At 525, don't let them cut you out. Bid 550, Heritage Live. Get involved. Unless I see 550, I'll say fair warning at 525. 525, we'll take it. 7109, thank you. 184, what do we have? 470 bid 480 next. Heritage Live, jump back in at 480. 480 now, say 5. 480 looking for 500, advance us, come back in, say 500 Heritage Live, take us there or use that cut, show me 490. Unless I see it, I'll say fair warning at 480. 480 will do it. 7141, thank you. Lot 185, what do we have? 480 I have here as well, let's go 500. 480 is bid, I need 500 I have now, go 550. 500 looking for 550 to advance, come back in at 550 or show me that cut at 525. You know the drill, Heritage Live, come back in or it's fair warning at 500. 500. I've got 525 under the wire. Let's go for 550 at 525 to let them cut you out. Jump back in, say 550 Heritage Live. Take us there. Get that bid in. Don't let them cut you out ever, or it's fair warning at 525. 525. Cut bid wins it. 7109. Thank you. Lot 186. What do we have? 525 I have here. 550 now goes 6. 550 bid 600. 600 say 650. At 6, looking for 650 to advance, jump back in, show me 650 Heritage Live or use that cut, 625. On that cut bid, who will say 650 now? At 625, has to be 650 to advance, jump back in, or I'll say fair warning at 625, 650, who will say 7? 650 is bid, make it 700 Heritage Live, jump back in, show me 700, get involved, or it's fair warning at 650. 650 Heritage Live. 7139, thank you. Lot 187, what do we have? 480 is bid, say 500. At 480, 500 now, go for 550. 500, say 550 Heritage Live, jump back in, show me 550, advance us, 525 on the cut, still looking for 550. Show me that advance, Heritage Live, show me 550, or on that cut at 525, I'll say fair warning, 525 Heritage Live. 7109, thank you. Lot 188, what do we have? 470, 480 now, bid 500. 480 looking for 500 to advance, come back in at 500 Heritage Live, show me 500 or that cut bid, advance us, or I'll say fair warning here at 480. 490 on the cut, looking for 500 still, 500 now, go 550. 500 bid 550, come back in, give it one more Heritage Live, go for 550 or it's fair warning at 500. 500, 550, yes, go for 6. 550 is bid, make it 6. 575 on the cut, looking for 600 still. At 575, come back in, say 6 Heritage Live, advance us, get that bid in, or it's fair warning on the cut at 575. 600 now, go 650. At 600, looking for 650, let's give it one more Heritage Live. Take us to 650, advance us, or I'll say fair warning once more at 600. 600 Heritage Live. 7109, thank you. Lot 189, what do we have? 490, say 500. 490, looking for 500 to advance, bid 500 Heritage Live, 500 now, but a prior 500, jump back in, say 550. At 500, 525 on the cut, let's see if that's enough. 550 answers, go for 6. At 550, bid 6 Heritage Live, come back in at 600. Take us there, show me that advance, or it's fair warning at 550. 600, go 650. At 600, looking for 650 to advance. Let's give it one more, or I'll say fair warning here at 6. 600 Heritage Live. 7139, thank you. Lot 190, what do we have? 470 is bid, let's go 480. At 470, looking for 480 to advance. Come back in at 480 Heritage Live. Take us there. 480, go for 5. At 480, I need 500 to advance. Show me 500 Heritage Live. Talk to me. Take us there, or it's fair warning at 480. 480 Heritage Live. 7141. Thank you. Lot 191. What do we have? 490 bid 5. At 490 with my advance bidder, I need 500 Heritage Live. Jump back in, get involved. It's against you. As I said, it's with my advance bidder. I need 500 to continue. And if I don't see it, I'll say fair warning. But I've got 500, say 550. 500 back with you, Heritage Live. Take us to 550, advance us, or use that cut bid as always, or it's fair warning at 500. 550. At 550, go for 6. You put those delayed bids in, you're risking missing everything that you want. At 550, I need 600 now. Get those bids in. Don't wait. At 550, say 6 Heritage Live, or it's fair warning at 550. 550 Heritage Live. 7139, thank you. Lot 192, what do we have? 480, say 5. 480 is bid, I need 500, advance us, come back in, show me 500 Heritage Live, or use that cut bid, take us to 490. At 480, I can sell it, and I will unless I see that advance, but I do. I've got 490 and I have a prior 490. So come back in at 500. 500 Heritage Live, bid 550. 500 has it, go 550 to advance, come back in. 525 on the cut, still looking for 550. Take us there, Heritage Live. Press that button. 550 now, go 6. 550 is bid, say 600. Advance us, give it one more, or it's fair warning here at 550. 550 Heritage Live. 7139, thank you. 193, what do we have? 460 is bid, go for 480. At 460, looking for 480 to advance. Heritage Live, take it there. Show me 480. Get that bid in. Go to 480 or use that cut bid. Advance us to 470. If I don't see it, I'll say fair warning here at 460. 480, there we go. Let's make it 500. 480 is bid. It's with you, Heritage Live. Say 5. Take us there. Advance us. Bid 500 now, or it's fair warning at 480. 480, Heritage Live. 7139, thank you. 194, what do we have? 480 I have here as well. Let's go 500. At 480, looking for 500 to advance, so come back in. Heritage Live, show me 500. Take us to 5. 480 is with my advance bidder. I need 5 to continue. 490 on the cut. We'll say 500. At 490 with you online now, I need 500 to continue, so jump back in. 500 now, say 550. At 500, bid 550. Heritage Live, come back in at 550. Unless I see that advance, it's fair warning at 500 Heritage Live. 7135, thank you. Lot 195, what do we have? 470, bid 480 next. At 470, looking for 480 to advance. I'm on that cut. It has to be 480 Heritage Live, so come back in. Bid 480 now, unless I see it. It's fair warning here on that cut. 480 now, go 500. 480, bid 5. Come back in at 500 Heritage Live. Need that 500. Advance us. Take us there, or it's fair warning at 480. 480 Heritage Live. 7141, thank you. 196, what do we have? 480 here as well to start. Let's say 500. At 480, bid 5. Heritage Live, come back in at 500. Give it one more. Advance us to 5, or I will sell it at 480. Fair warning. 480 to the internet. 197, what do we have? 240 is bid here. Let's go 260. At 240, looking for 260 to advance, come back in. Heritage Live, show me 260 or use that cut. Advance us to 250 unless I see it. I will sell it. 250 I have, but a prior 250, come back in, say 260 Heritage Live. 250 is with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. 260 now, bid 280. 260 has it. I need 280 to advance. Come back in at 280 or use that cut. We'll go to 270. Unless I see that bid, I'll say fair warning at 260. 260 Heritage Live. We have a delayed bid there of 270 on the cut. Let's go 280 next. At 270, I need 280 to advance. Still in lot 197. I need 280 to get us off that cut bid. Unless I see it, I'll say fair warning at 270. 280, there it is. We'll say 300. 280 is bid. Make it 300 Heritage Live. Come back in at 300. Advance us, or it's fair warning at 280. 280 Heritage Live. 7109. Thank you. 198. What do we have? 230, 240 now, go 260. At 240, bid 260, advance us, take us to 260 Heritage Live. At 240, I need 260 or that cut of 250 to continue. Unless I see that bid, it's fair warning at 240, 250 now on the cut. Who will say 260? 260 now, bid 280. 260, go 280 to advance, come back in. Heritage Live, show me 280, advance us, or it's fair warning at 260. 260, we'll take it. 7106, thank you. Lot 199, what do we have? 290, go for 300. 290, say 3. Heritage Live, come back into 300. Advance us to 300. At 290, I can sell it, and I will, unless I see that advance 300, but a prior 300, come back in at 320. Heritage Live, it's with my advance bidder at 3. Go 320 now, or it's fair warning here at 300. 310 on the cut. We'll say 320. 310 is bid. I need 320 to advance. Get that bid in now, or it's fair warning on the cut at 310. 310 Heritage Live. 7109, thank you. Lot 200, what do we have? 240 is bid, say 260. At 240, looking for 260 to advance. Heritage Live, 260 now, bid 280. 260 has it, say 280. Advance us, Heritage Live. Come back in at 280 or use that cut. 270 on the cut bid. Who will say 280? 270 has it, bid 280 to advance. Don't let them cut you out. Say 280 Heritage Live, or it's fair warning at 270. 270 Heritage Live. 7109, thank you. Lot 201, what do we have? 230, 240 now, 260, bid 280. 260, 280, say 300. 280 has it, go 300, Heritage Live, advance us. Go for 300 or use that cut, we'll say 290, or it's fair warning at 280. 290, let's go 300. On the cut at 290, 300 now, say 320. 300 bid 320, Heritage Live, come back in at 320, advance us, or it's fair warning, 320 now, let's go 340. 340 answers, who will say 360? At 340, bid 360, come back in, give it one more, or it's fair warning at 340. 340, we'll take it. We have a delayed bid of 360, so let's keep that one going. Let's go 380. At 360 now, go 380, Heritage Live. 380, who will say 400? At 380, bid 4. Come back in, Heritage Live, get that bid in, say one more. Go for 400, or it's fair warning at 380. 380, we'll take it. 7106, thank you. Lot 202, what do we have? 230, 240 now, go 260. At 240, bid 260, Heritage Live, jump back in. Take us to 260 or use that cut. Go 250. 250 on the cut. Who will say 260? 260 Heritage Live, bid 280. Advance us, come back in, get that 280 bid in there. Heritage Live, 280 now, say 300. 280, 300, say 320. 300 looking for 320 to advance, come back in, go for 320. Heritage Live, bid 320 now, or it's fair warning at 3. There we go, 320 I have. Go 340. 340 now, make it 360. 340 bid 360 Heritage Live, come back in, get that bid in, show me 360. 360 I have, go 380. 380 now, go 400. 380 bid 4, come back in at 400. Heritage Live, advance us, or it's fair warning at 380. 380, we'll take it. 7106, thank you. Lot 203, what do we have? 230 bid 240. At 230, looking for 240 to advance. Heritage Live, come back in at 240. 230, I cancel it, and I will unless I see that advance. 240 now, go 260. At 240, bid 260, Heritage Live, I need that 260 to continue. Unless I see it, I'll say fair warning at 240. 240, Heritage Live. 7109, thank you. At 204, what do we have? 236, let's go 240. At 236, I need 240 to advance. Heritage Live, come back in at 240. At 236, it's with my advance bidder. 240 now, go 260. 240 bid 260 Heritage Live, come back in, give it one more, or show me that cut at 250. Unless I see it, I'll say fair warning here at 240. 250, let's go 260 on the cut here. Make it 260 Heritage Live, don't let them cut you out. Bid 260, get that bid in, or it's fair warning on the cut at 250. 250 Heritage Live. 7109, thank you. Lot 205, what do we have? 23, 2800 now, let's go 3000, the ever popular Perth 1918 half sovereign. At 3200 now, 34, 3500 on the cut, who will say 36? 36, bid 38. 3600 with you, Heritage Live. Let's go for 38. Advance us, come back in, you've come this far. Let's go 3800, or use that cut, show me 37, you still have one left. At 36, advance us, give it one more, or it's fair warning at 3600. 3600 Heritage Live. 7140, thank you. Lot 206, what do we have? 480 is bid, go 500. 480 looking for 5. Jump back in at 500, Heritage Live, get involved, say 500, or use that cut. There we go, 490 on the cut, still looking for 500. At 490, I can sell it, and I will unless I see 500. Fair warning. 490 Heritage Live. 500, there we go, make it 550. At 500, say 550, come back in, say 550 or use that cut. We'll go 525, or it's fair warning at 500. 500, Heritage Live. 7135, thank you. Lot 207, what do we have? 480 here as well, go 500. At 480, looking for 5, come back in at 5, Heritage Live, or use that cut, advance us to 490. At 480, 490 now, 500 ahead of you, who will say 550. At 500, it's with my advanced bidder, it's against you online, say 550 to continue, Heritage Live. Unless I see it, I'll say fair warning here at 500 to the internet. Lot 208, what do we have? 480 here as well, go 5. At 480, bid 500, Heritage Live, come back in, show me 500, 500, 550 ahead of you, say 6. At 550, it's with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. Go for 600 Heritage Live. Advance us or use that cut as always. Show me 575. Or at 550, I'll say fair warning. 550 to the internet. Lot 209, what do we have? 480, say 5. 480, looking for 500 Heritage Live. Come back in, you know the drill. Say 500, advance us. 490, but 500 ahead of you. 520, 550 now, bid 6. At 550, still with my advanced bidder, go for 6 Heritage Live, come back in, get involved, say 600, advance us, or it's fair warning at 550, 575, but 600 still with me, who will say 650. At 600, I need 650 Heritage Live, come back in, unless I see that advance, it's fair warning at 6. 600 to the internet. Lot 210, what do we have? 480 I have here as well, let's go 500. 480 bid 5, 480 come back in, Heritage Live say 500 or show me that cut at 490. At 480 I can sell it unless I see that advance. 490 on the cut, who will say 5? At 490 bid 500, come back in at 5. Heritage Live, show me 500, talk to me or it's fair warning at 490. 500, say 550. 500 bid 550, advance us, give it one more, Heritage Live, or it's fair warning at 500. 500. 7142, thank you. Lot 211, what do we have? 475 I have here, let's go 480. 475, 480 is next, Heritage Live, jump back in, it's only 5. Let's go 480, 480 now, go 500. 480 is bid, make it 500, Heritage Live, advance us, say 500, or say 490. There we go, I've got that 490 now and 500 answers, so we'll say 550. At 500, I need 550 to advance, come back in, press that button, Heritage Live, get that bid in, or it's fair warning at 500. 500. 7143, thank you. Lot 212, what do we have? 480, 500 now, go 550. At 500, looking for 550 to advance, come back in, Heritage Live, show me 550. 525 on the cut, still looking for 550 to advance. Let's give it one more, Heritage Live, don't let them cut you out, say 550, or it's fair warning on the cut at 525. 525, we'll take it. 7109, thank you. Lot 213, what do we have? 475, 480 now, say 500. At 480, bid 5. Jump back in at 500, Heritage Live. At 480, I can sell it, and I will unless I see that advance. Fair warning, 490, 500 now, go 550. At 500, bid 550 next. Jump back in at 550. Heritage Live, take us there. Show me 550, or it's fair warning at 5. 500, we'll do it. 7143, thank you. Lot 214, what do we have? 475, 480 now, looking for 500 as always. I need that 500, Heritage Live, come back in. Say 500 or use that cut bid, advance us to 490. 490, 500 answers, say 550. At 500, bid 550, take us there. Get that bid in, Heritage Live. At 500, show me 550 or it's fair warning at 5. 500, we'll win it. 7143, thank you. Lot 215, what do we have? 490, 500, but a prior 500, let's say 550. Heritage Live, jump back in at 550. It's with my advanced bidder still. It's against you online. Say 550 or use that cut to continue. 525 on the cut bid, still looking for 550 to advance. Heritage Live, come back in. Don't let them cut you out. Go for 550 now, or it's fair warning at 525. 525. 7109, thank you. Lot 216, what do we have? 480, 500 now, go 550. At 500, looking for 550 now. Bid 550, Heritage Live. Take us there or show me that cut at 525, or I'll say fair warning at 500. 500. 7143, thank you. Lot 217, what do we have? 475, 480 now, looking for 500. At 480, bid 5. Come back in, show me that 500, Heritage Live. Get involved. Say 500 or use that cut, or I'll say fair warning at 480. 490 on the cut, 500 answers, who will say 550. At 500, bid 550 to continue. Give it one more, Heritage Live, or I'll say fair warning one more time at 500. 500, we'll take it. 7143, thank you. 218, what do we have? 490, 500, 525. Now let's go 550. At 5, yeah, that's you. Yes, at 525, I need 550 next. Heritage Live, 550, bid 6. At 525, say 6, Heritage Live, excuse me, at 550, I need 6 to advance. Jump back in, show me 600, take us there. 575 on another cut, still looking for 6. At 575, bid 6, Heritage Live, come back in at 600. It has to be 6 to continue, or I'll say fair warning on the cut at 575. 575, Heritage Live. 7109, thank you. 219, what do we have? 480, 500, 525 now, go 550. At 525, bid 550 to advance, come back in. At 525, it has to be 550, so show me that 550, or it's fair warning on that cut at 525. 525 to the internet. 220, what do we have? 470, let's go for 480. At 470, we're starting off on that cut. I need 480, 480 now, bid 5. 480, looking for 500 to advance. Heritage Live, come back in, show me 500. At 480, I can sell it unless I see that advance. Fair warning. 480, we'll take it. 7141, thank you. 221, what do we have? 490, bid 5. At 490, looking for 500 to advance. Heritage Live, come back in, show me 500. It's a magic number. Say 500, take us there. Press that button, or it's fair warning at 490, 500, 550 here with me. I need 6 now. At 550, it's with my advance bidder. It's against you online. Come back in at 6, Heritage Live. Bid 600 or use that cut if you still have one left, or it's fair warning at 550. 550 to the internet. 222, what do we have? 490, 500 now. A prior 500, come back in at 550. At 500, it's still with my advance bidder, 525 on the cut. Who will say 550? 525, I need 550 to advance. Don't let them cut you out, Heritage Live. Say 550, take us there, or I'll say fair warning at 525. 525, we'll take it. 7109, thank you. 223, what do we have? 460 is bid, go for 480. 460, looking for 480 to advance. Jump back in at 480, Heritage Live. 480, say 5. 480 has it, bid 500. It's with you, Heritage Live. I need 500 to advance, or that cut of 490. Unless I see it, it's fair warning at 480. 490, who will say 5? On the cut at 490, it has to be 5 to advance, so jump back in, Heritage Live. Show me 500, or I'll say fair warning at 490. 490, we'll take it. 7141, thank you. 224, what do we have? 480 now, say 5. 480, bid 500, come back in at 5. 500, say 550. 500, bid 550 next, come back in at 550, Heritage Live. Press that button, or it's fair warning at 5. 500. 7120. 225, what do we have? 475, 480 now, bid 5. 480 has it, I need 500 to advance. Heritage Live, 500 now, who will say 550? At 500, it's with you online, bid 550 to advance us, or use that cut bid, show me 525. Unless I see that advance, I'll say fair warning here at 500. 500, Heritage Live. 7143, thank you. 226, what do we have?
475.
475, say 480. Starting off on that cut bid, 480 to advance. Heritage Live, 480, say 500. 480 is bid, make it 500, advance us, take us to 5, or use that cut, show me 490. At 480, I can sell it unless I see that advance. Fair warning. 480, we'll take it. 7120, thank you. 227, what do we have? 480, bid 5. 500 now, go 550. At 500, looking for 550 to advance. Heritage Live, come back in at 550. Press that button, talk to me, or it's fair warning at 5. 525 on the cut, still looking for 550 to advance. 525, don't let them cut you out. Say 550, Heritage Live, give it one more, or it's fair warning on the cut at 525. 525, we'll take it. 7109, thank you. 228, what do we have? 471, let's go 480. At 471, I need 480 to advance. Come back in at 480. 480 I have, go 5. 480 has it online. I need 500 to advance, so jump back in, say 500. Make my day, go for 5. Or it's fair warning here at 480. 480, we'll take it. Heritage Live. 7120, thank you. 229, what do we have? 480, 500 now, bid 550. 500, looking for 550 to advance. Come back in at 550. Take us there, or use that cut, Heritage Live. Unless I see that advance, it's fair warning at 500. 500, we'll do it. 7120, thank you. 230, what do we have? 480, bid 5. 500, a prior 500, come back in, let's say 550. At 500, go for 550 or a great time to use that cut. Show me 525. Or I'll say fair warning at 500. 500. Internet. About 231. What do we have?
550.
550 I have here. Let's go 6. 550 bid 600. Heritage Live, jump back in. Show me 600. Advance us or use that cut. We'll go 575 to continue. At 550, I can sell it to my advanced bidder unless I see that bid from Heritage Live. Fair warning. 550. The internet. About 232. What do we have? Oh, yeah, we've got 480. Let's go 500. 500 now, make it 550. At 500, bid 550. Come back in, Heritage Live. Show me 550. Advance us or use that cut. We'll go that 525. Unless I see that bid, I'll say fair warning at 500. 500. 7120. Thank you. Lot 233. Lots of interest here. What do we have? 290,000. 300,000 now. Heritage Live. I need 320. At 300,000, let's go 320 with the iconic 1920s George V Gold Sovereign in choice mint state, the king of Australia's sovereigns. 310,000, 320, Heritage Live. We'll say 340, 340, go 360. At 340,000, it's with you online. 360 on the phones with Sam's bidder. I need 380. At 360,000, it's against you online. I need 380 next. At 360, yes, it's on the phones. Against you online, Heritage Live, say 380. 360,000 is bid. 370 on the cut, Heritage Live. Sam, will you say 380,000 back on the phones with Sam's bidder. I need 400. 380,000. It's against you online. It's on the phones. Come back in, Heritage Live. Show me 400,000. If you still have that cut left, you can use it. You can take it to 390. At 380,000. 390. Sam, will you say 400? 390,000. 400,000 on the phones with Sam's bidder. Heritage Live, what do you say to 420? 400,000 on the phones against you online. I need 420,000 to advance Heritage Live. So come back in for the king of Australia's sovereigns. Go 420. Advance us. Or if you're absolutely sure, last chance. Fair warning at 400,000 on the phones. 420 Heritage Live. Will you say 440, Sam? 420,000. 430 cut bid on the phones. Heritage Live. Let's say 440. 430,000 on the phones against you online. Give it one more, Heritage Live. Say 440,000. Advance us once more at 430 on the cut bid. I can sell it, and I will. Unless I see that advance. 440 Heritage Live. Sam, will you say 460? 440,000 with you, Heritage Live, looking for 460 to advance. 460,000 back on the phones. Let's go 480 Heritage Live. 460,000 is bid, looking for 480 to advance. Heritage Live, let's give it one more. Back in, say 480. Take us there. Or if you're absolutely sure, last chance, fair warning at 460,000 on the phones. 460,000, Sam. 7508, thank you and congratulations. 234, what do we have? 27, 2,800, 3,000 now, let's go 32. At 3,000, bid 3,200. 32, say 34. At 32, looking for 34 to advance, or that cut at 33. At 32, say 34, Heritage Live, advance us, or it's fair warning at 32. 33 on the cut, who will say 34? Don't let them cut you out, but 3,400, Heritage Live, come back in, or it's fair warning at 33. 3,300, we'll take it. 7140, thank you. 235, what do we have? 480 I have here, let's go 500. 480 looking for 500, make it 550. At 500, bid 550, Heritage Live, come back in, let's give it one more. Show me 550 or that cut at 525, or I'll say fair warning at 500. 525 on that cut, don't let them cut you out, Heritage Live, let's go to 550. 525, I can sell it unless I see 550 exactly, fair warning. 525, we'll take it. 7109, 236, what do we have? 13, 1400 now, go for 15. At 14, bid 15, Heritage Live, jump back in, show me 1500, advance us. Take us there, get that bid in. Or at 1400, 1500 now, go for 16. At 15, say 16, Heritage Live, let's give it one more or use that cut, show me 1550. At 15, go for 16 now, or it's fair warning at 1500. 1500, Heritage Live.
7120.
7120, thank you. At 237, what do we have?
485.
48500 now, say 550. 500 looking for 550 to advance, come back in at 550, or show me that cut at 525. Or it's fair warning at 500. 500, we'll take it. 7120. About 238, what do we have?
5,000.
5,000 is bid 55 with me. Let's go for 6. At 55, bid 6,000, looking for 6,000. 6,000 I have here, but a prior 6,000 with my advance bidder. 65, Heritage Live, who will say 7. 500, 7,000 on the phones with Sam. I need 7,500. 7,000, 75, Heritage Live. Let's go for 8. 75, who will say 8,000. 8,000 back on the phones. Heritage Live, will you say 8,500? 8,000, bid 85, come back in. Our near mint state in Melbourne, 1921 sovereign. At 8,000, it's on the phones with Sam's bidder. I need 85. 85, Heritage Live. Sam, will you say 9? 9,000 on the phones. Heritage Live, go for 9,500. 9,000. It's against you online. I need 95 to advance, or that cut bid of 9,250. 9,000. I can sell it. 95, Heritage Live. Sam, will you say 10? 10,000 on the phones. Heritage Live, make it 11. 10,000 is bid. On our phones, it's against you online. Let's go for 11,000, Heritage Live. Come back in or use that cut. 10,500 on the cut online. Sam, would you like 11? 11,000 on the phones. Go for 12. 11,000 has it. Heritage Live, come back in. Let's go for 12,000. Let's give it one more. Advance us to 12. If you're absolutely sure, it'll be fair warning. Last chance at 11,000 on the phones. 11,000, Sam. 7508, thank you. Lot 239, what do we have? 13,000 I have here, let's go for 14. At 13, looking for 14 to advance. That near gem Melbourne 1922 sovereign with fantastic eye appeal on this one. I need 14,000. At 13, 14 now, go for 15. 14,000 has it. 15,000, who will say 16? 15,000, bid 16. 16, make it 17, Heritage Live. 16,000, all with you online right now. I need 17 to advance. Come back in at 17,000 or use that cut bid. Show me 16,500. At 16, I can sell it and I will, but I want to see that advance to 17. 16,500 on the cut bid. Who will say 17? 16,500. Don't let them cut you out, Heritage Live. Come back in. 17,000. There it is. Let's make it 18. 17,000 has it. Say 18. Advance us, Heritage Live. Give it one more. Go for 18,000. Get that bid in, or it's fair warning at 17,000. 17,000. We'll take it.
7140.
7140. Thank you. Lot 240. What do we have? 12,500. Yes, 12,500. 13, 14,000. Go for 15. At 14,000, looking for 15 to advance. 15 bids team. Astounding choice mid-state Sydney 1922 sovereign, near top quality example. At 17,000 now, who will say 18? 17,000 has it. Heritage Live, 18 now, go for 19. 19,000, who will say 20? And 19, 20,000 Heritage Live, make it 22. 20,000 with you online. 22 now, go for 24. 22,000. Bid 24, advance us Heritage Live or use that cut bid. Take us to 23 or 22,000. 24, go for 26. 24, bid 26. Come back in 25, another cut. Who will say 26? 26,000, say 28. 26, looking for 28 to advance. 28, who will say 30? Come back in, Heritage Live, take us to 30,000. Advance us, give it one more. Or at 28,000, you're absolutely sure. 29, another cut. Still looking for my 1,000. Come back in, Heritage Live. Don't let them cut you out. 30,000. There it is. Go 32. 30,000. Still with you online. Bid 32 to advance. One more. You've come this far, Heritage Live. Why not say 32? but unless I see it, I will say fair warning. Last chance at 30,000. 30,000, Heritage Live. 7144, thank you. At 241, what do we have? 475, let's go 480. 475, looking for 480 to advance, come back in at 480 on that cut bid. It's a free cut to you. Say 480, Heritage
480.
Live, 480 now, bid 5. 480, looking for 500, jump back in, say 500. Take us there, Heritage Live, or use that cut, or it's fair warning at 480. 480, we'll take it. 7120. Lot 242, what do we have? 500 I have here, bid 550. 550, 600 now, go 650. That's 600, looking for 650 to advance. It's with my advance bidder, 625, 650 here with me. I need 700. At 650, bid 7. 650 has it with my advance bidder. Go for 700, Heritage Live. Come back in or use that cut. Show me 675, or I'll say fair warning here at 650. 650, we'll take it on the internet. Lot 243, what do we have? 16,500, let's make it 17. At 16,500, we're starting off on that cut. I need 17,000 to advance, Heritage Live. Come back in. Top certified
17,000.
Sydney 1923 Sovereign at 18,000 now. Who will say 19? 19, go for 20. 19,000 with you,
20.
Heritage Live. 20,000 now, say 22. 20, bid 22,021 on the cut, still looking for 22. Back in, 22,000 now, say 24. At 22,000, still with you, Heritage Live. I need 24 to advance. Back in, show me 24,000. Give it one more. If you still have that cut, I would accept that to 23. At 22,000, I can sell it 23 on the cut. Looking for 24 next. 24, Heritage Live, say 26. At 24,000, say 26. Advance us. Come back in, Heritage Live. Or at 24,000, 26. There it is. Who will say 28? At 26,000, bid 28 to advance. Come back in. Show me 28,000, 27 on another cut. Who will say 28? 27,000 has it. We'll see if that's enough. I need 28 to advance. It has to be 28. Get us off that cut bid. Or at 27, 28,000. Go for 30. Heritage Live. We might all be out of cuts, but who knows? At 28,000, looking for 30. So come back in. Go all in, Heritage Live. Show me 30,000. Advance us one more time, or it's fair warning at 28,000. 28,000. We'll take it. 7144. Thank you. 244. What do we have? 500 is bid here. Let's go 550. We're so excited. Let's go 550. At 500, I need 550 to advance. Jump back in, Heritage Live. Take us to 550, or use that cut bid to continue. Show me 525. Unless I see it, I'll say fair warning here at 500. 500, Heritage Live. 7120. Thank you. 245. What do we have? 480, 500, 550 now. Go 6. At 550, bid 6. Heritage Live. Come back in. Take us to 600, or use that cut bid. Advance us to 575, which I have, and 600 here with me ahead of you. Let's go 650. At 600, it's still with my advance bidder. It's against you online. Say 650, Heritage Live. Give it one more, or it's fair warning here at 600. 650 now. Go 7. At 650, looking for 700 to continue. Come back in at 700. Take us there, Heritage Live. Advance us, or it's fair warning at 650. 650, Heritage Live. 7120, thank you. Lot 246, what do we have? 480, bid 5. 950, even better. 1,000 now, go 1,100. At 1,000, say 11. Jump back in, show me 1,100, Heritage Live. Take us there.
11.
At 11 now, go for 12. 11, bid 12. Come back in, Heritage Live, or use that cut to continue. Or at 1,100, I'll say fair warning. 1,100, we'll take it. 7125, thank you. Lot 247, what do we have? 475, say 480. 480 now, go 5. 480, bid 5. Come back in at 500, Heritage Live. Advance us, show me 500. Take us there. Get that bid in. Go for 500 now. 490 on the cut, still looking for 5. 500, make it 550. 500, bid 550. Advance us, Heritage Live. Come in at 550, or it's fair warning at 500. 500, Heritage Live. 7120, thank you. Lot 248, what do we have?
525.
525, 550, bid 6. 550, say 600. Come back in at 6. At 550, I need 6 to advance, or that cut bid of 575. Take us there, Heritage Live. Press that button. Get that bid in. 575 on the cut. Who will say 6? 575. Don't let them cut you out. Say 600. 6 now. Go 650. At 6, looking for 650 to advance. Let's give it one more, Heritage Live. Show me 650, or it's fair warning. Last chance at 600. 600. We'll take it. 71.20. Thank you. 249. What do we have? 500, 550 now. 600, 650. Who will say 7? 650 bid 700. Heritage Live. Come back in at 700. Advance us. Show me that 700, or use that cut bid. 675. There we are. On the cut, I still need 700 to advance. Go for 7, Heritage Live. Get that bid in. Don't let them cut you out. Or it's fair warning at 675. 675. Cut bid. We'll take it. 71.09. Thank you. 250. What do we have? 475. 480 now. Bid 500. 480 has it. I need 500 to advance. Come back in at 5, Heritage Live, or use that cut as always. Or it's fair warning at 480. 490 now. Say 5. At 490, looking for 500. 500 now. Go for 550. 500 bid 550. Heritage Live. Show me 550. Take us there, or use that cut as always. Or it's fair warning at 5. 500. 71.20. Thank you. 251. What do we have? 10,500. 15,000. Even better. Let's go 16. At 15,000, show me 16 to advance. 16,000. Make it 17. 16,000 with you, Heritage Live, for our crisp near gem 1926 Sydney Sovereign. At 17,000 now. Go for 18. 17 has it. Bid 18. Extremely rare, especially at this high grade. Show me 18,000, Heritage Live, or use that cut. We'll go 17.5. At 17,000, I can sell it, and I will, but I want to see 18. So jump back in. 18,000 now. Say 19. 18,000 has it. Go for 19. Heritage Live. 19,000. Who will say 20? 20,000. Thank you, Heritage Live. Go for 22. 20,000. Bid 22. Advance us, or use that cut bid. Show me 21,000. At 20,000, I can sell it, and I will. I'll say fair warning unless I see 22 or that cut bid. Last chance at 20,000. 20,000. Heritage Live. 7140. Thank you. At 252, what do we have? 475. 480 now. Bid 500. At 480, looking for 5. Jump back in at 500. 500 now. Go 550. 500 bid 550. Advance us, or use that cut. Show me 525. At 500, press that button, Heritage Live, or it's fair warning here at 5. 500. We'll take it. 71.20. Thank you. At 253, what do we have? 480, 900. Yes, but a prior 900. So come back in at 950, Heritage Live. And 900, it's with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. 950 now. Say 1,000. 950. Say 1,000, Heritage Live. Advance us. Take us to 1,000, or use that cut bid. Show me 975. Unless I see that advance, I'll say fair warning here at 950. 950, Heritage Live. 71.20. Thank you. 254. What do we have? 480, 550 now. Let's go 6. 600. Bid 650. 600. I need 650 to advance. Come back in at 650, Heritage Live, or use that cut. Show me 625 at 600. Unless I see that advance, it's fair warning here. 600. We'll do it. 71.20. 255. What do we have? 8. All right. 1,100. Yes. Let's go 12. 1,100 has it. Bid 1,200. Come back in, Heritage Live. It's with you online at 11. Say 12. Advance us, or use that cut bid. Show me 1,150, or at 1,100. Unless you get that bid in, it's fair warning. Last chance. You're at 11. 1,100. We'll win it. 7145. Thank you. At 256. 475. 480 now. Say 500. 480 bid 5. Come back in at 500, Heritage Live. Show me 500. Advance us. Talk to me. Get that bid in. Go for 5. 490 on the cut. We'll say 500. 500 now. Go 550. 500 bid 550 next, Heritage Live. Come back in, or use that cut. You know the drill. All right. It's fair warning here at 500. 500. We'll take it. 71.20. Thank you. 257. What do we have? 480, 500, let's go 550. I've got a prior 500, so it's still with my advanced bidder. It's against you online. Come back in at 550, 525 on the cut. Who will say 550? 525, it's with you, Heritage Live. I need 550 to advance, so jump back in. Show me 550. Get us off that cut, or it's fair warning. Last chance at 525. 525, Heritage Live. 7109, thank you. Up to 58, what do we have? 1100, let's go for 12. 12, bid 13. At 1200, looking for 13 to advance. Heritage Live, come back in. Let's give this one more. Show me 1300 or use that cut bid to advance us. Or it's fair warning here at 1200. 1200, Heritage Live. 7145, thank you. At 259, what do we have? 471, 480 now, make it 500. At 480, bid 5. Come back in at 500, Heritage Live, 500 now, say 550. 500, it's with you online. I need 550 to advance, 525 on the cut, still looking for 550. Jump back in, say 550. Take us there, Heritage Live, give it one more. Or it's fair warning on that cut at 525. 550 now, go 6. At 550, looking for 600, bid 6 to advance. Come back and give it one more, Heritage Live. Say 600, or I'll say fair warning at 550. 550 it is. 7109, thank you. At 260, what do we have? 575, go for 6. Starting off on that cut, it has to be 600 to advance, so jump back in. 600, 650 now, say 7. At 650, looking for 700, Heritage Live. Come back in, go for 7, advance us, or use that cut. Show me 675, or it's 650. I'll say fair warning unless I see that bid. Last chance. 650, Heritage Live. 7146, thank you. At 261, what do we have? 480, 500 now, bid 550. At 500, bid 550 to advance us. Jump back in at 550. Take us there, Heritage Live, or use that cut. Show me 525. 525, there it is on that cut bid. Who will say 550? At 525, go for 550. Don't let them cut you out, Heritage Live. Unless I see that advance, it's fair warning at 525. 525, we'll take it. 7109. 262, what do we have? 900, let's go 950. 950, bid 1,000. And 950, looking for 1,000, Heritage Live. Advance us. Take us to 1,000 or use that cut. Show me 975. At 950, I can sell it, and I will, unless I see that advance. Fair warning at 950. 1,000 now, say 1,100. At 1,000, bid 11, Heritage Live. Get involved. Come back in, say 11. Take us there or use your cut as always. Or it's fair warning at 1,000. 1,000, Heritage Live. 7144. And that concludes session 1 of World and Ancient Coins, the James D. Wolfenson collection.